I have been reborn. Reborn on the very night of my wedding, to Xiaoling Shao. In my previous life, I helped Xiaoling Shao ascend the throne. At his coronation, my Su family was killed for false treason charges, and I was cast into the cold palace.
Rest easy, sister. All 120 members of the Su clan are waiting for you in the grave.
Xiaoling Shao, in this life, I shall repay your blood with blood. Qin He.
My lady, why have you removed your wedding veil?
Where is Xiaoling Shao?
The prince's page said he's detained by official duties, and that you should retire for the night.
Official duties? More likely he is fornicating with Shen Manru in the side courtyard.
My lady, you mean the prince and second miss? But you've always treated her like your own sister. How could she? I shall go and demand His Highness's presence immediately.
No need. Since they are so fond of each other, let us ensure all of the capital bears witness. Qin He. Order someone to set the side courtyard ablaze. Smoke them out.
Rest assured, my lady. I shall see to it at once.
Xiaoling Shao. Shen Manru. In this life, I demand blood for blood.
Fire! The side courtyard is on fire. Quickly, fetch water.
Xiaoling Shao. Shen Manru. This fire is my first gift to you.
My lady, it is done.
Come, let's see the deep devotion between my sister and the second prince. Such profound love between husband and wife.
Ah, Your Highness. Manru can never show her face again. I might as well be dead.
Shen Manru, on our wedding night, my sister stole my husband. Bastard child. Utterly without breeding, just like her shameless mother.
What are you looking at? Get lost, all of you. This prince will have that tongue ripped out immediately.
Manru, do not be afraid.
I am here now. I shall not allow anyone to torment you.
Your Highness, Manru, how is it that you two are here? What is the meaning of this?
Your sister and husband were in the side yard. That is enough, Xinjiao Xue.
Was this fire you're doing?
I've been in the bridal chamber since the wedding. The servants can all testify to this. Whereas you sent word that you had official duties to attend to, I found them with my bastard sister in the yard. Do you not owe me an explanation?
Nonsense. Manru and I are innocent. She twisted her ankle passing by the yard. This prince merely stopped out of decency to assist her.
Yes, sister, you must not misunderstand. I just twisted my ankle. He helped me. Nothing improper occurred between us. Xinjiao Xue, what madness has possessed you? Last night you were clearly out cavorting with some man.
A misunderstanding? Then that mark upon your neck. Did that too come from a twisted ankle?
You vile shrew. Know your place.
On our wedding night, you slipped away to meet my bastard sister. You dare strike your lawful wife before all these witnesses?
How long will you keep up this farce, Xinjiao Xue? Manru is your own sister. Why humiliate her so needlessly?
I have no shameless sister. When she slept with my husband in the side courtyard, did she pause to recall? She forgot I was her sister? If she's truly who you desire. Tomorrow I'll petition for an annulment at the palace. I shall gladly step aside to honor the great depth of your devotion.
You wouldn't dare. Without your Su clan's influence. Would a jealous harpy like you ever be crowned princess? Vows are taken. Other than me, who would ever have you?
Sister, this is a misunderstanding. If you won't believe me, I'll come on as my wisdom.
By all means. Then do it.
Enough. Manru is gentle. Such disgrace is intolerable. As solace, this prince will take her as secondary consort. As for you, conduct yourself with propriety from now on. I am prepared to forgive your transgressions of this day.
His Highness's consorts are entirely His Highness's choice. But I, Xinjiao Xue, won't share a husband with my sister.
Xinjiao Xue, are you threatening me? Deliver the imperial noble consort's decree. By order, the second prince and chancellor Shen's second daughter, Shen Manru, must enter the palace at once. So decreed. How has this matter reached the attention of my royal mother? The prince's marriage is Her Highness's urgent concern. Her Highness assures you this will be handled and explained.
We are indebted to you, steward.
What we saw was just a small incident. I trust that when you return home, you will keep your mouth sealed.
My lady, you must return to the manor at once. See justice done for you.
Return? My father would make me swallow this shame. Rather than go back, I would sooner wait here. I am determined to end this marriage. How much longer does the eavesdropper intend to observe?
Who goes there?
Lady Shun, what cunning skill you possess.
Who dares spy on the second prince's household?
Qin He. This is the Prince Regent. Do not be impertinent. Hua Jingzhou, the sworn brother of the late emperor, the current Prince Regent. In my last life, the only one who fought to clear the Su clan's name.
I did not know it was your highness. Please forgive my insolence.
I greet you, your highness. Qin He is still young and inexperienced. If she has caused offense, I beg your magnanimity.
I'm not so petty as that. Rise.
Wait outside and stand guard. Do not let anyone approach. What business brings your highness here at such a late hour?
I was passing by to offer congratulations. What a spectacle. They say the Chancellor's daughter is virtuous. Yet on her wedding night, she set fire to the prince's residence. This seems somewhat at odds with the rumors.
Your highness, the fire was an accident. I never left my chambers. It has nothing to do with me.
I truly cannot tell if you are brilliantly clever or utterly foolish. This prince's residence is crawling with spies. Do you truly believe, with your grandfather's few shadow guards, you thought you'd leave no trace? Do you take the consort? An arrest for fools?
Your highness, I am but a mere woman. How would I dare commit arson? Besides, the third prince's men were also within the residence.
Using faction rivalries to protect yourself. Not unwise. But if this reaches his majesty, this scandal will entangle both the Shun and Su clans. You may not emerge from it unscathed.
I thank your highness for the warning, but compared to enduring a lifetime of humiliation within these walls, tonight's risk is nothing.
The capital calls Shun's daughter demure and graceful. Yet what I see before me today resembles far more. A sharp blade hidden beneath a red silk veil.
Rumors are not to be trusted. And besides, people change.
A complete transformation through a single marriage? How quaint.
If your highness has come merely to witness the spectacle, the show is over now. I must ask you to take your leave.
I owed your family a debt. I'll handle tonight's mess. I'll settle it. If trouble comes, I'll protect you once. Shun Zhaoxue, tread carefully in court tomorrow.
Xiaolingshao cannot be relied upon. The Chancellor's manner is unreliable. To protect my mother's family, I must find a powerful patron. Or an ally. Hua Jingzhou.
There is another matter.
Can you marry me?
You were wedded to the second prince's household only tonight. Your ceremony candles still burn, yet you dare propose? What makes you believe I would ever agree to such a thing?
You dominate the court and command the Northern Army. Even without ambition, many in the capital see you as a threat. Should Xiaolingshao rise to power, extracting yourself from the fallout will not be easy.
You certainly have the nerve to speak such treasonous words.
One must be forthright when proposing a true alliance.
And what is it you want from me in return?
Quite simply, a title that can protect the Su clan. If your highness marries me, as long as my family is safe, I'll support your cause. The Su clan's resources are yours to command.
And do you not fear that I am just like Xiaolingshao? Once you've served your purpose, will you be discarded?
You are not like him.
How are we different?
His eyes hold only ambition and cold calculation. You are more principled. At the very least, I place my trust in you.
Shun Zhaoxue. I shall remember your words.
What of the prince's answer, then?
You wish to annul the betrothal. This prince shall assist you. This prince has never relied on the habit of using women.
My lady, you frightened me to death just now. They say the Prince Regent is ruthless. Had he decided to condemn us?
The prince is too magnanimous to dwell on trifles. At present, the annulment is the more pressing matter.
My lady, the imperial noble consort may trouble you tomorrow. Should I go and request the old general's intervention?
No need to trouble grandfather. I have my own methods. Qin He, return to the manor and retrieve that item for me.
Understood. I shall go at once. My lady, the imperial noble consort was furious last night. The second prince and second miss knelt outside her gates all night. They have yet to rise even now.
The consort has lived deep in the palace for many years. It is precisely such conduct as Shinmanru's that she despises most. If Shinmanru wishes to step foot into the prince's household, she will taste nothing but misery in the days to come.
Second vote onward. Munition from the palace has arrived. He bears an edict summoning you to the palace at once.
My lady, in the palace you must be cautious in all things. The second prince and his ilk will not let this go so easily.
Why panic? The royals value appearances most. Summoning me is to hush this up. But this betrothal will be annulled. I won't yield. Shin Zhaoxue, in audience before His Majesty and the noble consort. Long live His Majesty, long live Her Highness.
Shin Zhaoxue. Recount truthfully the matter of the fire at the second prince's manor.
Your Majesty, he was delayed by duties and returned late last night. I waited in the bridal chamber. At the hour of the boar, I heard of the fire. Many guests were present, including senior court ministers. I dared not delay. I swiftly gathered servants to quell the blaze. Yet I stumbled upon the prince and my illegitimate sister in the side yard. I implore His Majesty to render judgment and restore my innocence.
Royal father, she spews lies. She must have schemed this entire trap to frame your son. Silence. Have you not yet amassed enough disgrace? Shin Zhaoxue, is what you say the absolute truth?
Your Majesty, I dare not deceive you. The guests present yesterday can all serve as witnesses.
Royal father, it was a misunderstanding. Manru twisted her ankle. Out of kindness, I helped her rest. The fire started then, and we were greatly misunderstood. Royal father, see the truth.
Your Majesty, see the truth. The second prince and I are innocent. Your Majesty, this stems from Xia Lingxiao's momentary lapse. But the royal family's dignity must be preserved. In my view, it would be best to let Manru remain within the second prince's manor as Xia Lingxiao's concubine, and set an example for all. An explanation. No, how can I be a concubine? Your Highness, say something. Silence. You and Shower have caused such a scandal. To make you a concubine is already a great mercy.
Father, mother, yesterday Manru suffered many grievances. Your son requests to make Manru my secondary consort. In that case, you are indeed merciful.
Your Majesty, Shower is pure-hearted by nature. He was surely led astray, speaking foolishly in a moment of confusion. I beg Your Majesty's forgiveness. For Shower to receive Your Majesty's consent to take a concubine is a blessing. Zhaoxue and Shower are already one united body. She will surely not mind an extra concubine in the manor.
Her Highness speaks true. The prince's manor welcomes a new bride. It is a blessing for His Highness. The prince and second sister are deeply in love. Please allow your daughter to annul this engagement for their devotion.
Shin Zhaoxue, what nonsense! Manru and I are innocent. Stop making such baseless accusations.
Your Majesty, the prince and second sister were betrothed in secret long ago. Your daughter won't force this. Here is their token of love. I beg Your Majesty to examine it.
Father, your son is innocent. This must be a forgery. Xia Lingxiao, take a good look. Is this your handwriting or not? No. Impossible. How could these things be in your hands? These are all forgeries.
This is impossible. How could you have these things?
In my past life, Shin Manru, in a moment of gloating vanity, deliberately revealed secret letters and tokens. Otherwise, finding them in one night is impossible.
You wretch. To do this on your wedding night, and still claim innocence? Father, I was wrong. I was foolish. The truth in my heart is that I truly wish to wed Zhaoxue.
Your Majesty, the prince loves my sister. I will renounce my title as crown consort. I beg Your Majesty's permission to annul the betrothal between myself and Xia Lingxiao.
No, Zhaoxue. With Shin Manru, it was a fleeting folly. You are my true consort. I'll honor you from now on.
Your Majesty, this cannot be. The betrothal was your decree. How can it dissolve so easily? What of royal dignity?
Your Majesty, the prince and my sister are a blessed match. I won't destroy their joy or share my husband with my sister. I beseech Your Majesty to grant my plea.
Zhaoxue, have you lost your mind? Do you truly believe any other man will love you? Pardon me?
Your Majesty, if denied, I'll take holy vows and retreat, copying scriptures and praying for your long life.
Insolence! Shin Zhaoxue, do you threaten His Majesty? Is somehow beneath you? The Prince Regent arrives.
Your humble brother greets his imperial brother.
What, Jingzhou, what brings you here on this particular day?
I have come today to beseech a boon from my imperial brother.
Jingzhou, I am presently occupied with matters of grave importance. We shall defer your petition to another day.
The boon I seek concerns those present here. I implore my imperial brother to grant it.
The individuals present? Very well, then. Speak plainly. What is it you desire?
Your brother heard the prince loves the chancellor's second daughter, and his bond with Shin Zhaoxue is annulled. My house lacks a first lady. I humbly request her hand. Of the chancellor's true-born daughter, Shin Zhaoxue.
What, Jingzhou, have you lost your mind? Shin Zhaoxue is my crown princess, wedded to me last night. You dare court her today? You steal my wife openly. Have you no shame left?
Shame? Wedding night, you were with her sister. In the side courtyard, no less. And you speak to me of shame?
Prince Regent, Jingzhou acted in foolish impulse. His Majesty decreed this marriage. It's not easily undone.
Consort, when the second prince and the Shin daughter pledged in secret, did they recall his decree?
Jingzhou, Shin Zhaoxue has, after all, already willing out. She is his crown princess now.
Unconsummated. The second prince proved unworthy. Since she renounced, my suit is proper.
Jingzhou, you are Ling Xiao's royal uncle. To snatch a bride from your own nephew, if word of this spreads. Do you not fear the scandal and the whispers of the realm?
Your subject does not fear idle gossip. I only seek your majesty's gracious consent.
Impossible. I will not agree. Father, Xin Zhaoxue is mine. Doing this, Jingzhou, strikes me across the face before all.
This prince seeks his majesty's decree, not your opinion. Had you not committed this moral outrage, we would not be here.
Well, Jingzhou, you push beyond all bounds. Enough. All of you, halt. Jingzhou, this matter concerning you and Zhaoxue shall be addressed another day.
Your majesty, I hold a blank edict from the late emperor. I invoke it for Shun Zhaoxue's hand. Grant this.
Jingzhou, you truly intend to use this decree? To use this sacred decree, all for Xin Zhaoxue?
Your majesty, our late father regretted my prolonged bachelorhood deeply. By seeking the hand of the woman I desire today, I am fulfilling the late emperor's wish.
Your Majesty, what Jingzhou is. Xiao's own uncle. For uncle and nephew to wed the same woman. It's an abomination against ethics and stains our royal family's honor. I implore your Majesty to reconsider.
Father, Jingzhou is doing this on purpose. He has never even mentioned Zhaoxue. This rash proposal must serve some hidden scheme. He is likely forging a private faction. Father, you must reconsider.
I harbor no treacherous designs against the crown. If seeking a bride's hand is treason, then what are the second princes? Liaisons with ministers' daughters? Is it a conspiracy to usurp the throne?
Jingzhou, what vile slander is this? Enough. All of you, hold your tongues. Xin Zhaoxue.
This servant is here.
Do you truly wish to annul your betrothal to Ling Xiao? And are you willing to marry Jingzhou?
This servant is willing.
So be it.
Your Majesty, you must not.
Be silent. Xia Ling Xiao, on your very wedding night, for your deplorable conduct, you're fined 3 years' salary and confined for 2 months. To reflect, the betrothal between Chancellor's daughter Xin Zhaoxue and Xia Ling Xiao is hereby dissolved. As of this day, she is disowning marriage to the Prince Regent. Jingzhou, as his crown princess, the wedding shall be held immediately.
This servant thanks my imperial brother for his grace.
This servant thanks your majesty for your boundless mercy.
As for Xin Manru, she receives 20 strokes and is cast into the laundry bureau forever.
No. Your Majesty, have mercy. Your Highness, save me. I cannot be sent to the laundry bureau.
Seize her and carry out the sentence at once.
No.
Your majesty, a moment.
Sister, I was wrong. Please, save me. I will not go to the laundry bureau.
Your majesty, since my sister and the second prince are truly in love, forcing her to the laundry bureau court scandal, it would be better to ask your majesty to grant their mutual wish. Let my sister serve as his bedchamber maid, a sign of your grace.
A bedchamber maid? I'm the Chancellor's second daughter. Xin Zhaoxue, you venomous witch. You will hold your tongue. The matter of Xin Manru and Xia Lingxiao is settled. It is done. We shall simply grant them this.
Let it be as you say. Xin Manru, you are hereby bestowed on the second prince, Xia Ling Xiao, as a bedchamber maid. You will enter his residence immediately. Any further protest will be treated as defiance of a royal decree. Your son thanks you for your boundless grace, Imperial Father.
Xia Lingxiao, Shen Manru. This is just the start. I'll trap you under one roof, tormenting each other until you drag one another into the abyss.
Enough. Everyone, take your leave.
Your servant takes his leave. I trust my arrival today was not too late.
Thank you for saving me, your highness. Your kindness.
Enough. I only tolerated this for the sake of your old teacher. At his age, you shouldn't fret over your marriage. You truly wish to repay me. Honor him for devotion.
I shall engrave your words upon my heart, your highness. But, the blank royal decree.
A mere decree, left in a drawer, it only gathers dust. Better to put it to practical use. Besides, I find that it was a worthy price. Now that I have a princess consort, this manor is bound to become far more lively.
Aren't you afraid I'll tear your manor apart one day?
What's mine is yours. Tear it down if you wish. I only fear you'd roam the streets with me.
If it comes to that, your highness, I could provide for you.
It seems I can afford to be a little less diligent lately, knowing my consort has made provisions for us. I'll leave the manor's orders here. Entrust any matters to them.
My lady, the master demands you return to the manor immediately, and kneel in the ancestral hall to beg for forgiveness. Xin Zhaoxue, on your knees.
Father, what crime have I committed? Why must I kneel?
You dare ask? On your wedding night, you caused scandal at the second prince's residence. Now you clamor to annul the marriage and remarry the prince regent. Do you realize how you dragged the chancellor's manor's honor? Through the mud?
Umph.
What are you laughing at?
Father mentioned honor just now. Shinmanru, on the very night of my wedding, in bed with the second prince, seen clearly by all the guests of the royal clan. They did not feel their honor was lost. I have nothing to fear. A bastard sister steals her elder's betrothed. And I seek justice for myself. Is that also a disgrace?
Master, Rower has been beaten to this state, yet the young lady still insists on flinging filth upon Manru. You must seek justice for Rower. Sister, why must you treat me so? His Highness and I are truly in love. You knew full well I loved His Highness. Yet you set that blaze and sent people to attack us. And now you convinced His Majesty to make me your bed-servant.
You simply cannot bear to see me happy.
Truly in love?
Yes, His Highness loves me. You're consumed by jealousy. You venomous witch.
Shinmanru, yesterday was the wedding day of Xiaolingxiao and myself. You lay half naked in the arms of my husband. That is not true love. That is shameless depravity.
Shin Joshua, Rower is your sister.
And when she was sharing a bed with my husband, did she remember then that she was my sister? She seduced a prince, sabotaging His Majesty's own decree. Were it not for our sisterly bond, and my plea to His Majesty, do you think she'd be alive?
Stop this charade. If your intentions were truly pure, why make me a bed-servant? Shin Joshua, you are simply jealous. His Highness loves me, so you seek to destroy me out of spite.
Shinmanru, His Majesty making you a bed servant is already a mercy. If you do not wish to serve as one, I'll go to the palace now and petition His Majesty to rescind the decree. Then you can spend the rest of your days in the laundry bureau.
My lord, you must seek justice for Rower. Rower grew up under your very eyes. How can she be made a mere chambermaid?
Concubine, it was Shinmanru herself who, yesterday, she disgraced the Chancellor's manor. Let demotion be her mercy. Is already an act of mercy. Do you intend to defy the imperial decree?
Silence, all of you. Shin Joshua, Rower is your sister. Since your engagement is dissolved, you could have secured crown princess for your sister, yet you schemed to make her a concubine. Do you hold any regard for this manor at all?
Father, you mean I should have begged for the title from such a shameless man? You threw away honor, but I still hold mine. If he's fit to be prince, aren't you afraid of scholars' ridicule?
I am your father. Who gave you leave to address me like this? Have you no upbringing at all?
Father, you knew perfectly well that Shinmanru exchanged promises with the second prince. You didn't stop it, but let the affair flourish. Now scandal broke. How is this an innocent's fault? Like myself? In my previous life, if not for Shinwei's constant mediation, the affair between Shinmanru and Xiaolingxiao could never have been
Kept hidden from everyone. Wretched girl. Your sister and the prince share affection. As her elder, what harm in yielding? You had the title.
He could never surpass you. You're as selfish as your mother.
If my mother were selfish, how would you have risen?
You rebellious wretch. I shall teach you a lesson today myself. Father, I marry into the prince's estate soon. Think clearly.
If that blow lands, how will you manage the consequences?
You disobedient daughter, you dare threaten me?
It is not a threat.
It is a reminder. The marriage is decreed by His Majesty. The edict is issued. I am now the future princess regent.
She's not even married yet, and already turning on her own family. She's the eldest daughter, yet she disrespects you completely, father.
Silence, concubine. I am entering the prince's manor soon. It's my duty to defend the royal family's honor. Unless you think otherwise? That you stand above His Majesty and the prince?
My lord, that was not what your servant meant. How can the young lady malign me so?
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. She'll ruin this family someday.
Rest assured, father. If one day this family is destroyed, it will certainly not be because of me. You would do well to worry more about your own conduct.
Wretched child. Do you truly believe I dare not discipline you? Even marrying into a prince's manor, you're still a Shin daughter. Today you defied elders and framed your sister. Unfilial and cruel. From now on, kneel at the ancestral hall and beg forgiveness. You may only rise after you admit your wrongs. My lord, the young lady. What now? In such a flustered state. How shameful. The prince regent's men bring betrothal gifts. So many gifts the whole street is jammed. The prince's betrothal gifts. He is truly generous. These gifts. Over 100 chests, far more than the second prince's offering. Several times over.
Impossible. What makes her so deserving? She is but a discarded woman. Mother, what makes that harlot so blessed with such a fortune?
Rower, say no more. Mind your tongue, lest it invites trouble.
The wedding preparations were made in haste. Back home, I spent half a day counting. These betrothal gifts are modest. I asked my princess consort to forgive this negligence.
Your Highness calls this modest? Then what is the definition of modest? Will surely need to be entirely rewritten.
Your humble servant greets your highness. My daughter is far beneath your notice, and a great honor to the Chancellor's manor.
Lady Shun is my crown princess. That's quite fitting. Chancellor Shun, it seems you haven't studied in years. Have you quite forgotten your letters?
I spoke out of turn. Forgive me. You must be weary. Please enter and take the seat of honor.
Lead the way.
Your Highness honors us. Apologies for not greeting you sooner.
Spare us the ceremony. Before I arrived, I heard my crown princess was being punished. What grave offense is my consort meant to have committed?
A misunderstanding. I merely wish to instruct my daughter in decorum, so she won't embarrass the royal family and cause the royal family to lose face.
Face. My crown princess need answer to no one for her conduct. Should any trouble arise, I shall bear it for her. Are you suggesting, Chancellor Shun, that I am incapable of protecting my own wife?
I would never presume such a thing. The girl's temperament is willful. I was only offering a small measure of guidance.
I care not your intentions. But know this, my crown princess shall not suffer the slightest harm at any time or place. If any dare try, expect no mercy from me.
His Highness is wise. I've raised my daughter since childhood. Naturally, I would never allow her to suffer even a little. Your Highness, the wedding day draws near. Perhaps we should first discuss selecting an auspicious date.
Daughter, since we discussed dates, I ask one favor of father. Before my mother passed, she set aside a great deal of dowry. I wish to bring it with me to the prince's household, to console my longing for her.
Absolutely not. Those things.
Choose your next words with care, Chancellor Shin.
Your wife's dowry is yours by birthright. I'll take inventory now. It will reach you by tomorrow morning.
The hour grows late. My consort and I have matters to discuss. As for the rest, Head Steward Wong will make the necessary arrangements with Chancellor Shun.
My lady, the master has sent over all of the madam's dowry.
Not a single piece missing.
He's always reading the room. I mentioned it to the prince. Of course he wouldn't dare to be negligent. In my last life, my father used these things. This very dowry, to support Shin Manru. This time, his scheme will come to nothing.
The prince dotes on you. The whole capital knows.
Saying they envy you. Shen Jiashui, get out here this instant.
Shin Jiashua, you thief. Give me back my dowry. That dowry was left to me by my father. Second young miss. These are all the madam's bequests, left for the young miss. Since when did they become yours? A lowly servant dares to talk back?
I'll beat you to death.
Shin Manru, this is my courtyard. If you keep causing trouble here, I won't be nice.
Let go of me.
Eldest young miss. How can you lay a hand on your own sister?
She came to my home and made a scene. I spared her a caning. Is mercy enough?
Shin Jiashua, you are the one who stole from me. This dowry is mine. If you don't return it to me, I'll cause a scandal, saying you mistreat me. With your reputation ruined, can you still marry the prince?
Fine. Go make a scene. But once you step outside, I will have someone break your legs.
Shin Jiashua, I'm the second prince's consort. You dare touch me?
A consort? You are nothing more than a bedwarmer. You're not even a concubine. Know your place. You have only two paths left. Either you go to the prince's mansion, or you go to the laundry bureau. The choice is yours.
By His Majesty's decree, the Chancellor's second daughter, Shin Manru, is to proceed immediately. Is sent to the second prince as an unranked attendant. No delay.
No. I refuse. I demand to see His Highness.
Second Miss Shin, this is an imperial edict. Do not defy it.
Unhand me.
Manru. Shin Jiashua, I will not let this stand. Even as a vengeful spirit, I will never forgive you. Roer.
My Roer. Ah.
Madam, whatever scheme your daughter now intends to conjure, you would be wise to tread carefully. Otherwise, do not expect even a single day of peace within the walls of this manor.
Eldest young miss, she is my only child.
Which holds greater weight, your daughter or your prosperity? Think on it well. Guards, the madam has caught a chill. She will be confined to the side courtyard to recover. Shin Manru, this is but the beginning. You and Xiaoling Xiao shall know no peace for the rest of your wretched days. That item is right?
Why are we at the side entrance?
Madam Shin. A consort enters through the side entrance. Where else?
What did you just call me?
Madam Shin.
I'm the Chancellor's second daughter. I have His Highness's heart. How dare you address me thus?
Madam Shin, His Majesty's edict was unmistakably clear. You were granted as an unranked attendant, not even a concubine. Addressing you as Madam is already a courtesy.
His Highness. Where is His Highness? I must see him.
His Highness is occupied in the main hall, naturally.
Then bid him come and receive me at once.
His Highness said Madam Shin may walk in herself. Look lively now. Escort the madam into the manor.
Unhand me. I can walk on my own. Your Highness. Humph. Your Highness, why did you not come to receive me?
They made me enter through the side gate. And they called me concubine.
What else should they call you? You are a concubine now. Did you expect to be named princess consort?
Your Highness, I did it all for you. And this is my reward? How can you speak to me so cruelly?
For me? If you had not insisted on clinging to me last night, would I have become the laughingstock of the entire capital?
It was clearly Shin Jiaxue who set the fire to ruin us.
That vile woman is the true culprit.
This prince has been fined and confined to quarters. Now I am in disgrace with my father, the emperor. Without my mother, I'd be demoted already. Shin Jiaxue at least has the general's manner to aid my ambitions. But you, aside from weeping, what can you do for me?
Xie Lingxiao, you once swore to me.
That Shin Jiaxue was useless. That I would be your crown princess. Are you having regrets now? That you did not marry Shin Jiaxue? She is a princess consort now. In this life, she will never marry you.
Silence.
Ha! I will speak my mind. You are simply incapable.
You cannot protect me, you cannot contend with the prince regent. And you lay every failure at my feet. Even Shin Jiaxue does not want you.
Shin Manru. Know your place. From now on, you're nobody here. Then a bed servant. Guards! Drag her away.
Shin Jiaxue. One day, I will kill you, you vile woman.
My lady, the second prince wishes to see you.
I will not see him. Have the steward throw him out.
Hey! Zhao Xue.
Your Highness, control yourself.
Out of my sight. I am speaking with mistress. Who are you, a wretched maid, to interrupt?
Qin He, stand down.
Zhao Xue. I know you are still angry. I know I was wrong. Last night was a moment of foolishness. It was Shin Manru who seduced me.
Last night, in the side courtyard. Your Highness did not seem to put it that way.
I was coerced. Joshua, come back with me. Please. I'll beg father to revoke the edict.
The royal decree has been issued. You and I have nothing more between us.
Impossible. We have known each other for so many years. You loved me so deeply before. You cannot simply cast it aside on a whim.
I never loved you but for last night. You and I might have treated each other with cold courtesy. What a pity. I was blind and misjudged you.
Shin Jiaoxue, do not forget. You're a cast-off now. Do you truly believe Zhou will not care in his heart?
His Highness is broad-minded. He is not as narrow as you. Do not forget, Your Highness, that I am the future Princess Regent. How dare you disrespect your aunt?
Royal aunt? Shin Jiaoxue, who are you to claim such a thing?
My lady.
Let go of me.
I will not. You must make things clear to me today. Were you cheating with Wu Jingzhou? Was there an illicit affair from the start?
Xie Lingxiao, you are soiled yourself. So you assume the whole world is as filthy as you are. We do not share your shamelessness.
If you were not having a secret affair with him prior to this, how could he possibly ask my father for your hand?
Naturally, because he has better judgment than you.
You shameless wretch.
Miss, be careful.
Xie Lingxiao, my princess consort. Is she someone you dare lay a hand on?
Wu Jingzhou, unhand me. This is between Shin Jiaoxue and myself. What business is it of an outsider like you to interfere?
This wound, you inflicted it?
And what if I did? She is my betrothed, personally decreed by His Majesty. Touching my own woman is my natural right. I could kill her today and no one would dare object. Oh, my hand. Wu Jingzhou, you dare strike me? His Majesty will never let you get away with this.
Your marriage edict was annulled by my brother yesterday. She is now my crown princess consort, your imperial aunt. You defied superiors. Even if I cripple you here, my imperial brother will not speak a single word against it.
Wu Jingzhou, that betrothal was clearly granted to me by His Majesty. If not for you, using the late Emperor's edict to threaten him, Shin Jiaoxue and I would have long been wed.
Had it not been for your stupidity, this marriage would never have been annulled. Even without that sacred edict, she would still never have married you.
Wu Jingzhou, you just rely on your northern frontier troops to act tough.
Oomph.
Once His Majesty strips your rank, you won't even be worthy of my dog.
I stand where I am today because on the battlefield, I earned it with my life. A fool like you could never comprehend that. Rather than fret over me, perhaps you should consider your actions today, storming the Chancellor's manor, defying orders. How do you intend to explain yourself to my Imperial brother?
Xinjiao Xue, you will regret this. He truly is marrying you out of sincerity? He merely intends to use you to swallow the Su clan's army whole. If you marry him, you will meet nothing but a miserable end.
Even if he uses me, it is far better than your ceaseless scheming. You could not even protect your own woman. In your pursuit of power, you only use the most despicable tricks. In the end, you are nothing but a worthless, envious failure.
You foul wretch.
Xia Lingxiao, if you dare, spew such madness before her again, I will have your limbs broken. Do not forget, royal brother, you are not the only son of His Majesty. Throw this out.
Xinjiao Xue, I will not let you escape this. I swear you and Huijing will both meet a most miserable end. No.
The next time you encounter such vermin, drive them out now. Deal with consequences later. This prince shall bear the burden.
My gratitude, Your Highness.
This prince does, in fact, possess a name. In a matter of days, we shall be wed. Xinjiao Xue, you might make an effort to call me by that name.
What exactly are you implying, Your Highness?
I merely believe our acquaintance is not that of strangers. Moreover, you're the granddaughter of my mentor. It would be no great offense if you were to call this prince by name.
Is that truly the only reason?
This prince does not lie. Do not twist my meaning with your willful misinterpretations.
Eldest daughter, consortions banished. Second prince, just blew 2,000 tails at a brothel.
Xia Lingxiao. You are, as ever, utterly repulsive. Have this news delivered to Shinmanru at once.
Yes.
The prince's residence is far more eventful than expected.
Chaos is precisely what I was hoping for. The greater their discord, the greater my peace of mind. But Hua Jingzhou, you seem to have forgotten something.
What?
The prince's medicine isn't fully on. Will we stop?
I will call a maid for you.
Tell Xia Lingxiao to come see me. If he refuses, I shall end my life here today. When I'm dead, see how he explains this.
What are you waiting for? Summon His Highness.
Ah,
What pathetic spectacle is she putting on now? Last time she hit her head. Now she cuts her wrists.
Xia Lingxiao, have you no conscience left? For your sake, I am now lower than a concubine. A mere bed slave. On our wedding night, you fled to the pleasure house. What am I to you?
Enough. I just heard music. Who let you spy on me? Besides, the only reason you have your current status. You entangled me on our wedding night. You caused this. I was not allowed to sing.
Those are base and vulgar whores. How dare you? Compare me to them? And how innocent were you that night?
Silence. You're vulgar. If you hadn't entangled me on our wedding night, I'd not be this powerless now. You are not even as pleasing as that lady on you.
It was that way. That wretch who says us. It was her scheme. To publicly disgrace us. Instead of hating her, you come to blame me? You are nothing but a coward.
If you hadn't crawled naked into my bed so shamelessly, you should have found an excuse for us. Shinmanru, I warn you. Behave yourself. Otherwise, go to the laundry bureau and spend the rest of your life as a slave.
Xia Lingxiao, you were the one who promised. Once we finish using Xia, you make me crown princess. Just a few days ago. And you abandoned me to the pleasure houses? Have you no shame?
Shut up. One more word, and I'll tear your tongue out.
Xia Lingxiao, you're disloyal, so I'll betray you. No secondary consort title. I will expose every secret plot we have conspired upon. I'll expose your treasonous plot to seize power.
You wretch. You're courting death.
Ah.
Guards! Drag this mad woman out of my sight. Lock her in the woodshed. Without my command. No one is permitted to see her.
Xia Lingxiao, you dare confine me? I will let the entire court know you plotted against General Su. And that you covet the Su clan's army. My lady, word has arrived from the second prince's residence. Mistress Shin grabbed scissors last night, trying to end her life. The second prince beat her viciously for it. She is now locked away.
Just as I expected. Xia Lingxiao has always been selfish and self-serving. Now that he's fallen, he'll vent all his resentment out on Shinmanru.
Tell me, does the wedding gown I had sent over fit properly?
Tailored by the prince's royal seamstress. Perfection dared not be less. More entertainment awaits at Xia Lingxiao's expense.
Turning the imperial heir's affairs into a spectacle of amusement. In all the world, I suspect you alone have such audacity.
After all, I have a prince regent to shield me. Naturally, I have nothing to fear. Wouldn't you agree, your highness?
When a crown princess speaks, how dare this prince say no? Today, a bevy of dancing girls entered the prince's residence. Several of them hail from the House of Delights.
Who sent them?
A few of Xia Xiao's old cronies. There are quite a few spies among them.
Xia Xiao cannot be that much of a fool.
Has he shown no reaction whatsoever? Naturally not. He feasts daily, yet secretly contacts the noble consort and several other court ministers. One must assume the noble consort is paving a path for his return.
Now that he has lost his standing, he will never resign himself to this fate so meekly. My grandfather's army has always been the prize he covets. We've slighted him often. He's likely plotting something. Some venomous scheme in the dark.
As long as I breathe, no harm shall befall the Su clan. I've sent my men to your mentor. Don't worry.
Hu Jingzhou, by all rights. It was meant as a transaction. Now you do so much more. Is it for some other motive? Or, is it for me? Why is the prince so quiet?
Shen Xiaoxue, propriety demands distance between men and women.
When the prince barged into my chambers without notice, you did not speak of distance. Now, simply because I've drawn a little nearer. Is the prince frightened?
I did what I had to, and you summoned me.
I distinctly called for your shadow guard. Furthermore, the prince came here to deliver a message. Message delivered. How much longer will the prince stay?
Urgent matters call. I must go. The wedding. I will make proper arrangements.
Hu Jingzhou, you have not given me your answer.
Find the answer yourself.
Come out.
My lady, the noble consort sent the second prince a secret letter.
Send the letter's contents to my grandfather's family. Warn them. Xia Xiao, this time, this drama. I will play it out with you.
My lady, the second prince and Shen Yingyang's people came to create chaos. The prince's men have just thrown them out. The king confined the second prince. Shen Yingyang must copy scriptures 100 times as penance.
And what of father?
Lady Lu wept for hours. Father cursed her completely. She has been locked back in her courtyard for reflection. However, father sent word that no matter whom you marry, he will always be daughter of the chancellor.
He is terrified I will hold a grudge and sever his path to power. He once used my mother as a stepping stone in his political ambitions. Now he dares hope to pave his way with me? Delusional.
My lady, don't mourn them. The prince's feelings are true. Your late mother's spirit in heaven will surely take comfort in this.
Leave us. Can you still stand?
The prince already shields me. What's left to endure?
You still have the spirit to argue. Clearly, you're not tired. Zhao Xue. The question you asked me that day, I can answer it now. I knew perfectly well that you married me, for the Su clan's sake. Yet even without this marriage, I would have secured the Su clan's safety.
I know. In my past life, Xia Xiao threatened my very life, which prevented my maternal grandfather's family from escaping, and Hu Jingzhou was delayed at the frontier, unable to return in time.
So understand this. I married you. Not as a transaction.
Then for what reason?
Because I wanted to be your protector. I won't pressure you. If you're unwilling on our wedding night, I won't touch you, no matter what catastrophe falls upon us. You can lay it all upon my shoulders.
You're not afraid my curse will destroy you, prince?
It would be my disaster to bear.
And what if one day, I desire a consort's writ of separation?
Zhao Xue, I'm not Xia Xiao. Since you're my wife, there will be no other. You're my only consort. I'll never take a concubine. In my house, only widows, no divorcees.
The prince is being quite unreasonable.
Yes.
Then what if, one day, the prince betrays me?
I assure you, that day will never come.
Very well. If your highness remains ever steadfast, I shall never seek a dissolution.
Naturally, I have never made a promise I did not keep. It is late, and you have endured a long day. Rest well.
Where is your highness going?
I said, I won't touch you until you truly want me to.
Hua Jingzhou. Thank you.
Between husband and wife. Why speak of gratitude? You are awake. The king summoned me. The formal presentation to the bride is waived. Rest here at ease and spare yourself the trial.
You are far more considerate than the world gives you credit for.
How could I dare be anything less than devoted to my princess? This is the household seal. From now on, all mansion affairs fall entirely under your command.
Are you not afraid I might empty the Prince Regent's mansion entirely?
Empty it if you wish, so long as it pleases you.
Your Highness, the Shin consort from the second prince's manor, is kneeling at the gates, weeping for an audience with you. She swears she will kneel until her death if you refuse to see her.
Gag her and send her back. Warn them if she causes more trouble. She will be delivered directly to the magistrates.
Yes.
Wait.
You wish to see her?
Since she insists on coming to me, I won't refuse her. Would be an insult to her dedicated efforts, would it not?
Why see such a wretch? It'll only sour your mood.
No matter. Let us see what cheap theatrics she intends to stage.
There you are, sister. Now that you're the Prince Regent's consort. Your airs are insufferable. Keeping me waiting so long. Your household management is lacking, sister. If even servants dare obstruct a distinguished guest like me. Guard your tongue, Lady Shin. My mistress is now consort. By protocol, you should kowtow to her. That you sit and wait at all shows Her Highness's mercy. Besides, our rules are strict. We don't admit just any stray scratching at the door. Who let this wretched slave interrupt? When you better speak, a drudge like you holds your tongue. Silence.
Enough. If you have come here merely to discipline my servants, then this residence has no welcome for you. Chin-hee, show the guest out.
Sister, we grew up together in the Chancellor's manor. One could say, we are flesh and blood who survived together. Now I'm in dire straits. Surely you will not abandon me, sister?
Survived together? In the manor, you snatched my jewelry, tore up my mother's ancient texts, and reported me to father. Without my grandfather's family, you and that Lu woman would have killed me. On the night of my wedding to Xia Lingxiao, you tried to seduce him while barely clothed. That is what you call clinging to each other for survival?
Sister, I know I was wrong. I was young and foolish back then. My heart blinded by greed. I did many unforgivable things to you. I shall kowtow to you and repent. I beg you, be the bigger person. And forgive my past transgressions this once.
Sister, I have truly reached a dead end.
Xia Lingxiao. He's taken dancing girls as concubines. The servants in that house are opportunists, constantly tripping me up at every chance. Sister, if only out of pity, please help me.
Help you? And how, precisely, would you have me help?
I want to be a secondary consort. Petition His Majesty for me. Have me named secondary consort. Once I bear a royal grandson and become crown princess. I will never forget this great kindness, sister, I swear it.
Secondary consort? Your scandal is the talk of the city. You are utterly disgraced. How could His Majesty agree? And why would I help you?
Sister, we are blood sisters. Father is getting on in years. He cannot endure any more upheaval. If something were to happen to me, father would be heartbroken. Sister, if not for my sake, then for
The manor and father.
So, you are aware that father is getting on in years? Yet on my wedding night, when you climbed into Xia Lingxiao's bed, and made the entire capital laugh at the Chancellor's manor, did you spare a single thought for our father?
Sister, all of that is in the past. Must you truly hold a grudge? Against your own sister? We're family. Just help me.
Fine. You want my help? I have one condition.
I'll accept any condition to become a secondary consort. Please, sister, name it.
Publicly denounce Lady Lu for seducing our father. Confess every plot you and Xia Lingxiao ever conspired in secret. Deliver all the evidence to the Shuntian prefecture. Maybe then I'll help you get that position.
Shin Zhaoshui. How can you be so vicious? You want to drive me to my grave. You venomous shrew. Treating your own sister like this. Do you not fear divine retribution?
I have given you your chance. If you can't do it, go back and accept your fate.
Impossible. You wretched bitch.
Drag her out. From now on, without my explicit command, she's banned from the Prince Regent's residence.
Shin Zhaoshua, I will not spare you. I will make you regret this. You'll see. The wedding is long past. That slut's neck
Remains entirely bare. Oh, Shin Zhaoshui.
I truly thought you had finally wed into a fine family.
You're just a cast-off wife. The prince won't touch you.
My lady, are you all right? We should return to the manor at once. If His Highness discovers you slipped out in secret, he'll punish you again. Return? Why should I? I have shocking news for the Imperial Noble Consort. Move. Come with me. Entering the palace is serious. No token, no entry.
If His Highness finds out.
What is there to fear?
The news is huge. Her Highness will see me.
Shinjashua, you just wait. This time,
I shall reclaim all that you owe me, with interest compounded.
I will ensure you never rise again. Your servant greets your highness. Long live her highness. You ruined Shower's betrothal. Scandal stormed the city, and you dare face me? I know my crimes. I'm here today to beg for punishment. But I have a shocking secret regarding Shinjashua that I must report. I beg your highness to grant your servant a chance to atone.
A shocking secret? Speak. One lie, and I'll make you beg for death.
Your highness, this concubine would never dare lie. The prince regent is Shinjashua. Their marriage is a complete sham. A sham. The prince regent even invoked a late emperor's decree. You claim their marriage is false? Your highness, observe. This concubine went to the prince regent's residence today. I saw Shinjashua with my eyes. She wore the sun's dress.
No marks on her neck. Nothing from a wedding night.
Oh, is that so? Though this concubine is of humble birth, I understand such matters of the bedchamber. In my estimation, the prince regent wed Shinjashua for nothing more than the Sioux clan's army. If his scheme succeeds,
he will surely seek to eliminate us in the future. Is every word you speak true? I swear it by heaven.
If there is a single lie, may lightning strike me down. Your highness, I've entered the prince's household. My duty is to consider
His Highness's future prospects. You see things clearly, don't you?
I am now His Highness's woman. Naturally, I must, in all things, plan for his benefit. So long as it is for His Highness. This concubine is willing to do anything. Anything at all.
Yes. Your Highness?
This is something you should not inquire about. Do not ask. In a few days, the royal court banquet will be held. When the time comes, you will find an opportunity to see that Shinjashua is tainted. Once her chastity is lost within the palace walls, she will never again be fit to be my daughter-in-law. What is this? Are you afraid? This concubine would gladly bleed for your highness. Remember this. You have but one chance. Should you succeed, I'll ensure Shower makes you his secondary consort.
I'm humbled by your grace. I won't fail your trust.
You may leave us.
Yes.
Your highness, Shininyang is reckless and impatient. She cannot be trusted. She is merely a fool. If she succeeds, she shall be rewarded.
If she fails, she is the sole culprit. How very astute, your highness. Hua Jingzhou, you dare stand in my son's way?
You will pay the price.
The Prince Regent.
Your servant greets His Majesty, my brother.
I, your subject's wife, greet your majesty.
Rise. This is a palace banquet. Dispense with the formalities. Thank you, my brother.
Touch little wine tonight.
Rest assured, and on it. Look, your majesty. Jingzhou and Joshua
are truly devoted. We once heard he had no interest in women.
It seems he simply hadn't met one who suited his heart. Now that you have taken a wife, you must live a proper life. The capital is in the frontier. You must control your temper.
From now on, live peacefully. Well said, my brother. I'm long used to being unrestrained. In a few months, I'll bring my princess back north for a long stay to guard the border.
And protect the realm's peace. Ha 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 ha. Very well. If you wish to return, then return.
The northern frontier is harsh. Don't let Zhao suffer.
She is my only wife. How would I dare to cause her any grievance? His Majesty was speaking of you both just yesterday, fearing that Jingzhou's careless nature might
fail to care properly for Zhao Xue.
Seeing your devotion, His Majesty can rest easy. As Mother says, the Prince Regent and his princess are devoted. This marriage was so hasty. If it weren't so loving, would it not make the whole capital city a laughingstock? That's a very amusing remark, second brother. Third brother. Laughing at brother's bad memory. The royal aunt married you, but you bedded her illegitimate sister on your wedding night. Unreachable grapes, you call them sour. Need I speak more? Third brother, what nonsense are you spouting? Nonsense? Who hasn't heard of the second prince's deeds? Speaking of utter humiliation, who could ever outdo you, your highness? Xiaolingyan, you're out of line. Enough. This is a banquet. Brawling is disgraceful. All of you, silence.
Calm down, Your Majesty. They're just childish squabbles.
It's an auspicious day. Let's not spoil the mood.
It's an auspicious day. Let's not spoil the mood. Simply let it pass.
Your Majesty, I heard Her Highness call for surpassing fairy. Your Majesty, I heard Her Highness call for surpassing fairy. News travels fast, Minister Tan. Summon her. News travels fast, Minister Tan. Summon her. What are you waiting for? How much longer? Don't forget your promise. How much longer? Don't forget your promise.
Xin Zhaoshui, after today, you will become a whore despised by all. Xin Zhaoshui, after today, you will become a whore despised by all. When that moment comes, everything you possess will belong to me. When that moment comes, everything you possess will belong to me. When that moment comes, everything you possess will belong to me. Sister, I was foolish before. I'm sorry for your grievances.
Let me toast you at this banquet to make amends. Let me toast you at this banquet to make amends. Please be generous. Don't hold it against me.
How thoughtful. But I can't handle strong spirits.
How thoughtful, but I can't handle strong spirits.
It's just a make-up toast. Refusing means you hold a grudge? It's just a make-up toast. Refusing means you hold a grudge?
It's just a make-up toast. Refusing means hold a grudge.
What if I do? Accuse me, then, little sister? What if I do? Accuse me, then, little sister?
Is this how my sister still holds a grudge? If you will not accept this cup, I'll kneel until you accept this conciliatory drink.
If my sister-in-law refuses, she may simply take it and set it aside.
As blood sisters, she shouldn't kneel before all these eyes.
If my sister offers this in true repentance, then I accept this cup.
How dare you?
Sister. Your Highness, I meant no harm.
It is nothing. Such a trivial matter is beneath notice at a royal banquet.
Jingzhou truly dotes on his wife. Damp clothes breed chills. I shall arrange for her to change. The side hall has prepared gowns for my sister-in-law.
Princess, please follow this servant.
I am indebted to Her Highness for her trouble.
Princess, this is the side hall. Please enter and change. This servant shall wait outside for your bidding.
Who goes there?
My sister. You've been living quite gloriously these days.
Why are you here, sister, instead of attending the second prince?
Silence, Xin Zhaoshui. Had it not been for you, I wouldn't have become a lowly chambermaid. From now on,
we shall settle both old and new scores.
What do you mean?
Sister, you are so pathetically naive. This side hall goes untouched by footsteps for days on end.
What do you think I intend to do?
You intend to drug me? Shen Manru. Think carefully. This is the royal palace. If today's events leak, how many lives can you spare? If you stop now, I can forgive your past transgressions.
Xin Zhaoshui, do not stand there feigning virtue. Why should you be princess?
While I am nothing but a lowly chambermaid?
This wretched fate I suffer was brought upon me by you. Your present state is your just retribution.
Your wretched fate stems from greed and utter shamelessness. Shen Manru, are you not afraid of what will follow? When His Highness and Father hear of this?
Worry about yourself, sister. Father has always detested you most. After tonight, your reputation with the Prince Regent will be ruined.
He'll discard you. You'll become a scorned outcast, reviled by all.
Sister, stop resisting. This enchanting fragrance will soon. It robs your senses. The more you struggle, the faster it works.
Shen Manru. Have you lost your mind?
If I am mad, it is you who drove me to it. Your Highness. You may come out now.
Xiaoling Xiao. So all of this was a trap you laid together.
What is this? Surprised to see this prince?
You are truly cut from the same filthy cloth.
Even now, you still dare to have such a sharp tongue. Xin Zhaoshui, had you obediently remained in my manor, it would never have come to this.
Your Highness, spare the courtesy. She's been drugged. She cannot escape.
You, go outside and guard the door.
Xiaoling Xiao, if you dare lay a finger on me today, His Highness the Prince will never let you live.
Ha, ha, ha. What, Jingzhou? He's busy with the king's interrogation. No time for you. Xin Zhaoshui, tonight, if you serve me well, I may yet spare you some suffering.
In your dreams.
You refuse the wine of honor, so drink the wine of punishment. Xin Zhaoshui, after tonight, you will belong to me.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, there is trouble in the side hall.
What's this panic about? What trouble could there be?
This servant was passing by and heard sounds.
Indecent sounds coming from inside. I dared not intrude, so I rushed to report it. Insolent wench. It is the princess consort who resides there. You dare slander her? Guards, take her and strike her mouth. Mercy, Your Highness. I wouldn't lie. Let the king see for himself.
Imperial brother, Zhao Xue has been gone too long. I'm uneasy. The maid may lie, but the princess consort's honor is at stake. I beg you to move to the side hall and see the truth openly. If someone framed her, I swear they'll pay with blood.
Jingzhou speaks true. The princess consort is a noble lady. How can we allow a lowly maid to smear her name? Your Majesty.
Let us go and investigate together, so we may clear her name.
I'll see for myself who dares stir up trouble at the royal banquet. Escort us to the side hall.
Thank you, Imperial brother, for your grace.
Ridiculous. At a royal banquet, who would dare in the annex palace? Such vile acts? Shameless. Your Majesty.
Only the crowned princess entered. Silence. The Chancellor's daughter wouldn't dare. Your Majesty. Only the crowned princess came in. Could it be?
Imperial noble consort, guard your words.
I worry for her. Her maid just said. She was changing inside. Now, these sounds are coming from within. I merely spoke in the heat of the moment. Out of her.
Enough. Where are the guards?
Your Majesty. Your Highness. Stop right there.
Step aside.
My lord, please do not blame my sister. Just now, my sister asked me
To stand guard outside and allow no one entry. She also said. She said if you came, to beg your mercy for old love's sake. Not to hold this against her.
Manru. What is the meaning of this?
Explain now. Don't slander her.
It was my elder sister herself who ordered me to stand guard here. I truly do not know why it is like this inside. I am merely following her instructions.
I will say this once more. Get out of my way. Now.
My lord. My sister acted in a moment of foolishness.
I beg you, forgive her this once.
If you enter, my sister will truly be doomed.
Nonsense. If you wish to die, I'll grant it.
Enough. Scandal at the banquet. If we don't stop this, what of royal honor? This emperor wishes to see who dares to stir up trouble. Right under my nose.
Your Majesty, if it's truly her, opening that door.
I fear the prestige of the Prince Regent's household will.
Prestige? If he has truly acted so shamelessly, must I, as sovereign, shield him from disgrace?
Brother, you haven't even seen who is inside. How can you so readily condemn the princess consort?
I judge only by evidence. Guards, break down the door.
No, you mustn't enter. Her Highness ordered. No one is to go in. Your Highness, please, do not fault Her Highness. She acted without malice, I am certain.
What stirs such commotion in the side hall?
What are you doing here?
What a strange question. Where else would I be?
Are you well? Where were you?
Rest easy, Your Highness, I am unharmed. I felt faint, and sought respite in the pavilion ahead. Barely had I sat down, when I heard a disturbance. I came at once. What has happened?
No. A few insolent wretches sought to slander you. Nothing more.
Impossible. I saw you enter with my own eyes. How can you be standing here? Manru, hold your lying tongue.
It is a profound relief to see you unharmed, sister-in-law.
The maid mistook her. Just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? You disregard Her Highness's honor, causing such a scene. Now you call your failed plot a misunderstanding? And you? You spoke for the princess consort. I demand to know, who truly commands your voice?
No, I only feared for Her Highness.
I was overcome with worry and spoke out of turn.
A slip of the tongue? Instead of minding your place, you come here to destroy my reputation. Who gave you the audacity to stir such chaos?
Brother, my consort has been maliciously slandered without cause this day. I petition you to investigate this fully and restore her honor.
It's a misunderstanding. She's unharmed.
We should count our blessings, not enlarge this affair.
Unharmed. My consort suffered this unprovoked attack inside the palace, and Her Highness would dismiss it with unharmed. I humbly beseech Your Majesty to expose whoever lurks within.
Enough. Guards, break in. Anyone who hinders will be executed. Who dares barge in here? Have you no desire to keep your heads? Wretched ingrates. Father, your majesty, why have you come? You disgraceful son. Look at what you have done. Your majesty, I swear to you, your son was framed. It was Joshua and Jinjo. They are the ones who set me up. Miserable wretch. Jinjo and Joshua. They just arrived. How could they plan this? The evidence is right there. You still refuse to repent.
Your Majesty, Shower must have been misled. He is pure of heart and would never commit such a transgression. There must be more. Please investigate, Your Majesty. It was Joshua. She is envious of His Highness. She set this trap. Please, Your Majesty, see the truth.
What proof do you have, sister? The palace is heavily guarded. How could I possibly have coerced the second prince?
My brother. I expect an explanation for this scandal today. The second prince defiled the palace and tried to frame the princess consort. Such villainy cannot be easily forgiven.
Guards. Shinmanru, for framing the princess consort and spreading lies, will receive 40 lashes and be sent to death row. Xiaoling Xiao, for defiling the royal chambers, will get 20 lashes, lose his title, and be confined to his home. He cannot leave without decree. All involved servants are to be beaten to death.
Your Highness.
Since the imperial consort is unwell, all inter-court affairs are now entrusted to Consort Shin. The imperial consort shall rest in the palace of eternal spring until she has fully recovered. Joshua has endured quite an ordeal today. Those Eastern pearls from last month's South Sea tribute, I'll have them sent to you. To the Prince Regent's residence later, as a comfort to you. In the future, mind your words and conduct in the palace.
This consort thanks your majesty for your generous gift.
Enough. Everyone, disperse.
You wish to see me utterly disgraced, dear sister. Pity that. It seems the incense in the side chamber has chosen the wrong mistress.
Shin Joshua, you wretched whore. Death is too merciful for you. Drag her away.
Go home. The drama's over. Satisfied, Crown Princess?
What is your highness implying? This affair has nothing to do with me. Xiaoling Xiao's own lack of propriety has brought him nothing but self-inflicted ruin.
Not this again. Such a clumsy charade could never fool you.
Since they dared to act, they must bear the consequences. However, your highness's performance today was quite impressive.
The Crown Princess gave the order. How could I refuse?
But, His Majesty's attitude seemed rather peculiar.
Everyone present today knew the truth. For him, success crushes me. Failure costs him a son. Besides, Xiaoling Xiao had already lost his power.
He is willing to sacrifice even his own son.
In the eyes of an emperor, pawns come first. Family comes second.
No wonder Xiaoling Xiao dared to act within the palace. Without silent approval, he could never have orchestrated this.
A pity, though.
A pity for what?
Pity I missed your grand display in the side chamber.
Does your highness truly wish to know?
I'm all ears.
You refuse the wine, only to be forced to drink the forfeit. Shin Joshua, once this night is over, you will belong to me. What are you laughing at?
At your stupidity, of course.
What did you say?
Xiaoling Xiao, did you truly believe that your pathetic, amateur scheme could make a fool of me?
Even if you know, so what? We're alone. You have inhaled my bewildering incense. Your body is weak. Scream all you want. No one's coming.
Is that so? Come out.
How? You have shadow guards? In the palace? How dare you?
Has the second prince forgotten? Inside and outside this palace, you are not the only one with eyes and ears.
What is the meaning of this, Shin Jiaoshui? What do you intend to do?
Naturally, I am repaying your courtesy in kind. You prepared the soul-intoxicating incense for me, so I simply must return the favor with a greater gift. Do it.
Shin Jiaoshui, what have you forced me to swallow?
Nothing of consequence. Simply a filter of carnal pleasure. 10 times more potent than your bewildering incense.
Away from me. All of you, get away. Shin Jiaoshui, you vile wretch.
Now that the second prince has fallen from grace entirely, our actions. We've made an enemy of the imperial consort. She won't let this go.
Now she'll use my old mentor against me. If so, we shall simply lay in wait and let her spring the trap.
Your Highness, the Chancellor and his concubine, Madame Lu.
Request an urgent audience.
They arrived sooner than I thought. Let them in.
Yes.
Joshua, please, you must save Manru.
Whatever wrongs she has committed, she is still your sister.
Watch your tongue, Madame Lu. My mother bore only one daughter, me. I have no sister.
Joshua, I know you despise her.
But she knows she was wrong. A place like the death row. How can a fragile woman like her possibly endure it?
You are the Princess Regent now. One word from you, and the Prince Regent would surely have her released.
She plotted with the second prince to ruin my honor. So tell me, Madame Lu, why in God's name should I save her?
But you were unharmed. Manru, she was merely.
She was used.
How dare you? Must our Princess Regent have been truly murdered?
For your daughter to be deemed guilty?
Father, have you come here to plead the same cause?
Joshua, no matter how foolish Manru is, she is still of the Shin clan. If she perishes in that death row, what dignity will the Shin name have left?
Dignity? The Shin family's dignity. Slowly destroyed the Manru, plotted with Xiaoling Xiao. It was already in ruins.
Are you not sitting here now, perfectly fine? Manru is your sister. For old time's sake, I beg you.
I'm fine because I fought tooth and nail to survive. It was not due to their mercy.
Shin Joshua, do not forget. Your surname is Shin.
I have not forgotten. That's why I agreed to see you, Father. But if you came today, only to bargain for Shin Manru's life, then I can tell you right now, it is utterly impossible.
Must you be so utterly merciless?
Where was her mercy when she plotted against me? She showed none.
She has been thrown into the death row. Is that not punishment enough?
Father, I offer you a choice this day.
What choice?
Between Shin Manru and myself, you can only choose one.
Shin Joshua, how dare you? Coerce your own father like this?
Madame Lu, no one gave you leave to speak. If you insist on saving Shin Manru, Father, take her and leave. From now on, the Chancellor's manor is no longer my concern. Consider your position carefully. You're not the only voice in the Shin clan. Do you still call me your daughter, Father? Go put your house in order. For all your past wrongs, I will grant you forgiveness.
My lord, you cannot abandon Ro heir.
She is the daughter you watched grow. Your own flesh and blood.
Enough.
Shin Manru made her own bed. She must lie in it.
My lord, Ro heir is innocent. You cannot forsake her.
Silence. Shin Manru conspired to take the life of a princess consort. Her crimes are beyond clemency. As for you, you failed utterly as a mother. From today, you're banished to the countryside estate. You shall not set foot beyond its borders.
Guards. Escort Madame Lu back to her chambers, now.
At once. Joshua.
You have changed.
If I hadn't changed, I'd be the one dying in that cell today. And if it were, I wonder, Father, would you have fought for justice for me then, as you do now?
Must you take such a tone with me?
If you find my words unpleasant, Father, you are free to leave.
Joshua, the Shin clan is still your family by blood.
When my mother departed, the Chancellor's manor ceased to be my home.
Your Highness, a message has just arrived from the palace. His Majesty has urgently summoned Su Chingsong back to the capital.
What did you say?
Your Majesty, Xiao heir was set up and framed.
The incident of the royal banquet was undoubtedly a trap orchestrated by the Prince Regent and Shin Joshua. They deliberately framed Xiao heir, Your Majesty.
Imperial Father. Who stole my betrothed? I merely sought to vent my anger. Who schemed against me? Father, please, I beg you for justice. This is the royal palace. Only a fool like you would be so easily schemed against. How else could you have fallen into the trap? Imperial Father, Jingzhou's power overshadows the court. How could I possibly contend with him? Now that they have succeeded, they will surely grow even more brazen and hold you in utter contempt. I beg your Majesty to see the truth.
Your Majesty, this matter is undoubtedly a trap set by Jingzhou. Must Xiao heir suffer such unjust grievance in vain?
Grievance? Even now, you refuse to repent. You know the truth of this incident perfectly well in your hearts. You've been raised in court for years, yet your temperament and skills are so lacking. It appears the capital is no place for you now.
Your Majesty, Xiao heir grew up under your very eyes. He is but a child still.
Imperial Father, I recognize my fault. Father, I am your own son. Enough. From this day forward, I shall select a fiefdom for you. Upon my decree, you shall never return to the capital ever again. Father, no! I won't go to a fiefdom. I meant to care for you in your old age. I have no wish to leave the capital.
Your Majesty, I beg you to rescind your command. Xiao heir is still tender in years. How can he possibly go to a fiefdom? I beseech your majesty's mercy. That place is harsh and remote. You won't survive. I beg you.
Lady Quan, drag them away. From this day forward, the consort is confined to her palace. No audience is allowed. Understood. Father! I will not go. Imperial Father, mercy. Well, if it is not our most illustrious second prince, what manner of state is this? Do not tell me. You received yet another benevolent decree from our father? Xiaolingyan, you go too far. I go too far? He not only cares you, but your brother. Who do you think Hu Jingzhou is? Even our father is wary of him, yet won't act. Only you are fool enough. A fool springs a trap, doomed to be forgotten by his majesty. Xiaolingyan, you are nothing but a servant's bastard. What gives you the right to speak to me like that? Brother, instead of mocking my birth, you should worry about your future. His majesty awaits my audience. With your simple mind, your only real use is as a decorative ornament. Your son greets your majesty. Rise. Thank you, your majesty. Third prince. What say you on your second brother? Your majesty, your son thinks. The second prince aimed to ease his majesty's burden. He merely acted a little rashly, which led to this grave mistake. A moment of folly. Calm your anger. Share my burdens? Rash? You defend him generously. I say, he's a fool. A fool beyond remedy. Your majesty. Though the second prince has erred, he has already been punished. Your son pleads for a lighter sentence, a chance to reform. And start anew. Enough. You need not beg for him. With his temper, keeping him in the capital invites trouble. I intend to send him to Minan for a harsh dose of reality. Otherwise, he will never amount to anything. His majesty is wise. Third prince, in your opinion? What of the prince regent? Your majesty, he has valor and strategy. He rules the military with strict discipline. Your son believes with him at the frontier, the realm is safe. Now with such army, he's a dormant threat to the court. You speak truly. Hu Jingzhou is a rare and natural commander. A pity. A true pity. Your majesty. The Shen alliance with the prince regent is now unchangeable. Once Su Jingsong returns to the capital, what do you intend to do? Two such individuals. Masters of strategy and might, a true blessing for the people. Your majesty means. Wait.
The peonies have been blooming quite beautifully these days.
Indeed, your highness. Ever since you arrived, all the flowers and plants in this courtyard have looked more vibrant.
With the crown princess here, even the residence blooms outshine those of any other garden.
Your Highness, when did you learn such sweet falsehoods?
I speak only from the heart. Back in the northern frontier, there was only withered grass. I never seen flowers so lovely.
You've been leaving early and returning late lately. What keeps you so occupied?
A trifle. I saw this hairpin at the market and bought it. See if it pleases you.
This hairpin is rather unique. Your Highness has fine taste.
As long as you are pleased. It was but a casual choice.
This wasn't bought. His Highness made it himself. To make this hairpin, His Highness specifically. Apprentice at the silversmith shop in the South Quarter. For 3 whole days.
Do not speak nonsense.
How is this old servant speaking nonsense? That old craftsman is left after receiving his wages. Her Highness did not know. That had there not been a shortage of time, even your wedding gown. Was something His Highness wished to rehearsal.
You. Pay him no heed. The steward must have been mistaken.
Oh, is that so? What a pity, then. I meant to find the artisan who made it, so next spring, we might go for a walk beyond the city walls together.
I recalled incorrectly. I did make this myself.
Thank you for your painstaking efforts. Help me put it on. Has there been any recent movement from the palace?
His Majesty has decreed that next month, Xiao Lingxiao will be escorted to his Minan fief, forbidden to return without summons. The noble consort, she is confined to the palace of Eternal Spring.
Now that Xiao Lingxiao has utterly lost his power, I suspect he will not accept this quietly.
Rest assured, as long as I live, I won't allow a single hair on your head to be harmed.
Your Highness, Shenanru is in the death row.
Ignore her. If she acts up again, punish her directly.
Hold.
You still intend to see her?
She still has her uses.
Shin Jiaoshui, you finally came. I knew you would. You must be very pleased with yourself. Seeing me like this, does it fill you with savage delight?
The state you are in is far from an unjust fate.
Shin Jiaoshui, if it weren't for you, I would never have fallen so low. You did this to me.
Did you insist on seeing me just so? You could gloat like some street corner shrew?
And you? You went to all this trouble to come here. Just to revel in my humiliation, didn't you?
Enough. I came here to confirm one thing.
What?
Shenmanru. Since we were children, I have been nothing but generous to you. I want to understand why you despise me so much.
Generous? Shin Jiaoshui, you gave me charity. From birth on. You had everything. But me? Everything I ever wanted. I had to fight for on my own.
You never fought for anything. Father spoiled you rotten. What have you and your mother ever asked for that he refused? You and Lady Lu ran this manor for years. What possible grievance could you have?
You'll never get it. Doted on or not, she's just a concubine. In his eyes, you are the true masters. My mother and I. We were nothing but pets he kept in the household.
So you hate me.
Of course I hate you. You never had to do anything. Your path was paved. I clawed for everything. Used every trick and still fell short.
That is your own greed. You were the most favored since childhood, and it was still never enough. The ruin you face now is of your own making. Blame no one else for it.
I just wanted to rise. What is my crime in that? Who wouldn't want to stand above others?
Ambition is no sin. But when you climb over the bones of others, do not be surprised when someone pulls you down.
Shinjashue, spare me your sanctimonious lecture.
I accept the victor's judgment. But do you think you've won?
What is that supposed to mean?
Xia Lingxiao is seizing power. Most of the court is his. He's just waiting for them to destroy each other, so he can reap the spoils. Once he succeeds, you will share my fate soon enough.
I've known about this for some time.
Impossible. He hid this so well.
How could you know?
From the moment you two schemed against me in the side hall. Your schemes were exposed long ago.
So it was all. Everything I did was part of your design. Ha 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 ha. Now it all makes sense. Shinjashue. You have won. Kill me or torture me as you wish. I accept my defeat.
Do you wish for revenge?
Revenge?
Xia Lingxiao destroyed you. He used you, then threw you away. You rot here while he lives in comfort. Do you feel no hatred?
What do you want from me?
Tell me all, and I'll grant you revenge. When you have made up your mind, have word sent to me.
Shinjashua, I will do it. Your Highness, grave news.
Trouble has broken out in the household.
What has happened?
His Highness is fighting old General Su.
Watch my spear, boy. Stop dodging, brat. If you hold back, I'll take the little one north right now.
Forgive my offense, master. Master, you conceded too easily.
Boy, we've parted briefly, but your skill has grown. It seems I did not waste the lessons I taught you in those years.
I dare not claim praise. My progress is thanks to my master. Meticulous instruction.
You dared marry my granddaughter so rashly, without sending so much as a single letter. Your nerve is not small.
Circumstances were dire. I couldn't beg forgiveness in person. It was my discourtesy. Please pardon my offense.
Spare the act. At court, use silence with one word. There is no need to play the dutiful student before this old man. Continue. Let us go again. Draw your sword.
This junior dare not.
You dare not? You dare to steal away my granddaughter. What is there that you dare not do?
General, Your Highness, Her Highness has returned.
My little girl.
Grandfather.
You've grown up, yet still the same as when little. My dear child. You must live well.
Grandfather, I thought I would never see you again.
There, child. You're not. Grandfather returned. Neither. Let us see who would dare bully you. Oh, Jingzhou!
Teacher,
How dare you address me? I just got back, and my granddaughter's in tears. Is this your doing? Did you torment her?
I failed to care for her. Please forgive me, teacher.
Blame yourself. She's known propriety since childhood. For her to weep so today, the wound must have been dealt here, and it must be unforgivable. This marriage is void. In a few days, I shall take her to the northern frontier.
Grandfather, please don't frighten him. I missed you terribly, lost composure. Not his fault.
He's unshakable. Don't shield him, child. Did he threaten you? With me here, no one forces you. Worst case, we dissolve the union.
Teacher, I swear I'll never let Zhao Shua suffer.
Who can say what the truth is? I know your nature better than anyone. To bully my granddaughter would be child's play for you.
Grandfather, he's very kind. I chose this freely. In fact, I was the one who coerced him into it.
Ha! You coerced him? That stubborn mule? If you refused, nothing could move him. I see you too. Are perfectly matched.
Teacher, you have endured a long journey. Hot tea awaits in a manner. Rest inside first. We can talk later at your leisure.
My dear child, you sent word some days ago. Your grandfather may not know the reason, but I trust you. However, do not think me so easily deceived in my old age. Dangerous currents are stirring in the capital. What exactly has happened? Which of you two intends to speak first?
Grandfather, on the day of my wedding to Xia Lingxiao, I made a most unwelcome discovery. His illicit affair with Shen Manru.
Outrageous. That vile wretch Xia Lingxiao. He dares to treat you with such insult. I see they have consumed the gall of leopards. And that father of yours. A spineless good-for-nothing, and capable of shielding his own daughter. I shall cut that disgraceful wretch down this very moment.
Grandfather, please calm your fury. Shen Wei and I have long severed our bonds of kinship. We walk separate paths now. He is not worth your anger. What matters most at this moment is you. His Majesty summoned you in haste. There's a scheme behind it. You must guard yourself with utmost vigilance.
He fears the Sioux clan's army. But with the raging pirate insurgency at the border, no matter his grievances, he will not strike now. At most, he will lay petty traps, all to vex me.
Master, your words hold truth, yet the court now is filled with wolves casting hungry eyes upon you. Perhaps tomorrow, petition to leave the capital, citing the border threat. Capital affairs, I will settle in your stead.
Leave tomorrow? Would that not announce to the emperor that I, Su Qingsong, am a turtle withdrawing its head? I've spent my life on horseback, waged war for decades. I know no fear. So let them scheme. The border is in turmoil. The pirates may invade at any moment. I'd like to see whether he desires my military power or his very kingdom.
Grandfather, the capital is full of danger. Return to the northern frontier. The capital is dangerous. Safest course? Return to the north. That is where you are most secure.
Stop, stop. I am old, not useless. I just got back. Why should I leave? I will handle the matter of the emperor myself. What truly matters now is the two of you.
Grandfather, what do you mean? What do we have to do with this?
I do not know the reasons that led to your marriage, but today, I must ask you plainly, my child. This union with Wu Jingzhou, is it truly what your heart desires?
Grandfather, this matter is...
I know you have been wise beyond your years since you were a child. If you consented to marriage with Wu Jingzhou, solely to shield the Sioux clan, then I do not consent. Even if the Sioux clan fights to the last, even if we are ruined, vile and contemptible wretches, your marriage shall never be used as a bargaining chip.
Grandfather, I married Zhao Xue out of sincere devotion. I will never betray her in this life. I beg your blessing.
Your intentions are written on your face, my child. Fear not. As long as I'm here, I'll hold the sky up for you. I will support you. Just speak your truth.
Grandfather, my marriage to Wu Jingzhou was my choice, freely and willingly made. I have no regrets.
I was overthinking. A grown daughter can't be kept home. Since that is the case, you two must build a good life together. Regarding the emperor, I'm here. You youngsters need not worry. To charge to the front lines.
Thank you for your blessing, grandfather.
Enough now, enough. Jingzhou, I have only this one granddaughter. You must take good care of her. Otherwise, do not blame me for being unkind.
I give you my word, grandfather. I swear on my late parents. I will protect Zhao Xue with my life. I will never allow her to suffer the slightest grievance.
Your Highness, General, the palace sent word.
What is it?
By His Majesty's order, General Su is summoned immediately. They move fast. Good. I was just beginning to wonder what scheme they're playing at. Your old servant, Su Qingsong, pays homage to your majesty. Loyal subject, you've guarded the border for years. Still the same unyielding man. The border winds are harsh. Without hard bones, I'd be dust. Lately, I've heard whispers that the Sioux army follows the Sioux banner, not the imperial decree. How do you explain? My troops are loyal to the crown. We'd never harbor treason. Loyal? Look closely. What is this? Evidence of your collusion with rebel factions has already reached my ears. Your Majesty, this is a slanderous lie. The Sioux army is utterly devoted. Please investigate. Slander? Is all of this also slander? If you convict based on these forged letters alone, I have nothing more to say. I'll accept any punishment. Su Qingsong, your temper has not changed one bit. Since you claim it is slander, I will grant you a confrontation. Zhao Ting. This humble general, Zhao Ting, kneels before your majesty. Zhao Ting, tell us everything you know. Report it truthfully. Your majesty, the Su clan trains personal troops secretly, plotting a rebellion. I am a protege of the crown, refusing to join their plot. Please investigate. Nonsense. Your majesty, I serve with focus, no selfish motives. Please. The letters detailing General Su's plot were all found within all command. Vice Commander Shen and I, and others, can all testify. Living lives. I, Su Jingzong, have guarded the border for decades. If I wanted to rebel, I have done it long ago. Why wait? Would your majesty truly believe such absurd fallacies? Your majesty, his insolence proves his rebellious heart has been there all along. I implore your majesty to have these traitors arrested. Enough. This will be dealt with after investigation. Guards! Su Jingzong is to be detained in the Ministry of Justice's prison, pending my judgment. I have never been disloyal. Please! To look after my family. If you are truly innocent, I will naturally restore your honor. Your Majesty, this can't be mere coincidence. If General Su is imprisoned, it is of no consequence. It is precisely their restlessness I am counting on. Mother, that old wretch from the Su clan is already rotting in a cell. To think that merely persuading one minor adjutant to defect was all it took for the king to abandon the Su clan entirely.
Your paranoid fathers long sought to destroy the Su clan.
This was simply a timely excuse. Though the Su clan has fallen, Hu Jingzhou remains.
Every attempt on my life was orchestrated by that adulterous pair. Mother, we absolutely cannot let them slip away.
Why the rush? In a few days, His Majesty will dispatch Hu Jingzhou to the president of that city. We shall use those bandits to eliminate him. Once Hu Jingzhou dies, our Yuzhou allies strike from within,
Forcing His Majesty to abdicate. This kingdom
will fall to us.
Mother, as always, you have thought everything. The moment Hu Jingzhou breathes his last, I swear I shall make Shen Zhaoshu with that wretched war, beg for the mercy of death.
I schemed for years. You almost had His Majesty's favor. Had it not been for Hu Jingzhou's interference, how could we have been reduced to such a miserable state?
Blame only Hu Jingzhou.
For his wretched luck. Your Highness, Your Highness.
Word has come from the death row. That concubine Shen has dashed her head against the wall and ended her own life.
She was a worthless, bumbling slave.
Dead? Good. Saves this consort the trouble of dirtying my hands.
Mother, she was a fool, true, but she and I shared years of affection. Issue the order, give her a proper burial.
Xiao Heir, this sentimental nature of yours. Heal your heart before the throne. A king's sentiment is doom. The immediate priority is the Prince Regent's manor.
Mother, our Yuzhou men are already in the capital. They stand ready, awaiting our command. My prince, my lady, urgent news from the palace. His Majesty decrees General Su stands trial in 3 days.
Fabricated letters? That's not enough to convict grandfather. His Majesty is determined to see grandfather tortured.
Zhao Xue, he is not such a fool. This is nothing but a trap laid for everyone. In that case, we shall simply give him what he wants and turn it to our advantage.
What do you mean?
If he wishes to play a game of setting tigers upon each other, a fire-pulling game, we'll repay the favor in kind.
Then the second prince's household needs new blood.
Ener, you alone understand my heart. Once my reign is secured, you shall be named my consort.
To serve your highness is Ener's greatest fortune.
Your Highness, Hu Jingzhou leaves the capital the day after tomorrow. I have already positioned men to ambush him on his return. Excellent. Once Hu Jingzhou is eliminated, you will all be handsomely rewarded.
Your Highness, your grand scheme is near its climax.
Why not celebrate this moment?
I shall defer to Ener in all things. The moment Hu Jingzhou falls, I will make every wretch who humiliated this prince pay in blood.
7 days have passed. You are now entirely transformed. Even father himself would not recognize you.
I am grateful for your efforts, sister.
From this day forward, you are Luine, an orphan sold by peasants, drifting into the capital. Remember this. You must seize the opportunity yourself.
Rest assured, sister. I know what must be done. Xia Lingxiao, savor these last
sweet days of yours. Soon you will fall into hell. Right alongside me.
Grandfather, are you well?
What could possibly happen to me? It is but a petty trick. I'll stay a few days more and return home. Don't worry. Tell me, how are you faring lately?
Grandfather, since your confinement, Xia Lingxiao has been making significant moves. I fear a great upheaval is about to descend upon the capital.
Whatever happens, promise me you will be careful. Don't worry about me. Caretakers and the king's men are everywhere here. No one dares to trouble me. Do what must be done, boldly.
Grandfather, once this is finished, we shall return to bring you home.
Enough. Don't fret. Go back with ease. I sleep better here than I ever did at the northern frontier.
Indeed. It seems grandfather is quite comfortable within.
You knew all along.
His Majesty is not Xialing Xiao. He's not so foolish. Word came from Shun Manru, sending her to the prince. Weren't you afraid she'd betray you?
I simply wanted them all to live without a moment's peace. Even if she does, she won't live long enough to savor victory.
The crown princess is brilliantly wise. Turmoil is sure to engulf the capital in the days ahead.
Your Highness, disaster. The prince has been wounded.
What did you say? Where is Wu Jingzhou?
The prince was ambushed by bandits outside the city gate. A poisoned arrow struck him. He is unconscious. The manor physician is bringing him back to the manor as we speak.
Jinhee, go to the Imperial Medical Hall immediately. Bring me every Imperial physician on duty. Steward Wang, seal every entrance and exit of the manor. Without my command, no one enters or leaves.
Yes, Your Highness. Forgive me, Your Highness. The prince's poison hails from the western regions. Soul-severing powder. It's reached his heart's arteries. I fear.
There is no need for taboo here. Speak plainly.
I've used golden needles to seal his meridians, stabilizing him. But whether he'll ever wake, I dare not claim with certainty.
Imperial physician Li, no matter the cost of the medicine, I beg you, you must save his life. Even if there is only a sliver of hope, you must not abandon him.
I shall serve with the utmost of my skill.
My lady, you've kept vigil all day. Please rest. I shall watch over him here.
No. I will wait for him to awaken. You are dismissed.
Your Highness, the Western Hills bandits succeeded. The prince's house is in chaos. And what of Wu Jingzhou? What do our scouts report? The prince regent was poisoned and is comatose. His Majesty just dispatched the Imperial Medical Academy's director, Director Fong, and every physician took turns. All say his life hangs by a thread. He likely won't wake. If he wakes, he'll be a broken shell. Director Fong's skill is peerless. If even he reached this conclusion, the prince regent is truly beyond all hope of recovery. Heaven itself is on our side. That filthy dog, Wu Jingzhou, has finally fallen. I'm eager to see who stands in my way now. Congratulations, Your Highness. With this, our immediate course is to strike while confusion reigns. What is my strategist's counsel? Your Highness, now that Su Qingsong is imprisoned, and Wu Jingzhou is poisoned, I suggest in 2 days' time, we'll use the West Hills bandits to cause chaos, then you march on the palace. Excellent. It is decided. Send word. Let the West Hills rabble run rampant. As for our death-sworn and covert operatives inside and outside the capital, at the hour of the tiger, 2 days hence, they storm the palace with me. Yes, Your Highness. I shall see to the arrangements immediately. Xinjiao Xue. Wu Jingzhou. The debt you both owe me, I'll reclaim with accrued interest. In a few short days, your hour of death will finally arrive. My lady, the Chancellor is here with an urgent matter.
Show him in. Father, how is it you find the leisure to visit today?
I made discreet inquiries with Imperial Physician Fong. The Prince Regent's days are numbered. Zhao Xue, heed your father's counsel. Make your preparations now.
With my grandfather in prison and the prince unconscious. Father, precisely what sort of preparations do you have in mind?
What else but to depart this place? I have arranged everything. In a few days, you will feign death and slip away. As for the rest, I shall resolve it myself.
Father, your considerations for my welfare are indeed thorough, but Wu Jingzhou has shown me nothing but grace and kindness. If he lives, I'll live beside him. If he dies, I'll keep vigil. I will never abandon his household.
Such foolishness. What grace? He married you for no reason other than your maternal grandfather, Su Army. Without the Su clan's power, do you truly believe he would have chosen you?
Enough. His heart isn't as sordid as yours. If you came expressly to slander him here in his own house, then you are no longer welcome in this Prince Regent's residence.
Foolishness. Sheer, utter foolishness. The prince's household is now nothing more than an empty shell. What gain is there for you here?
Father, I am not you. I am not so selfish. All I know is that Wu Jingzhou has shown me grace, and I will never abandon him.
You disgraceful daughter. I am your father, and this is how you speak to me? Your temperament truly bears no resemblance to mine.
If I were like you, that would be the true tragedy.
You have truly grown insolent. Once you have tasted hardship, you will know to turn back.
I chose this path. Even to death, I won't turn back. Father, if you have nothing else, please leave. The manor's in turmoil. It is not convenient to host guests.
These are the silver notes and chops I've saved over the years. Keep them for your use. Your Highness, a decree summons the Chancellor to the palace. To court at once.
What has happened?
Near the capital's outskirts, there's a sudden gathering of thousands of bandits.
His Majesty has issued an edict for
Lord Lu to take the Imperial Guard and handle the situation.
the capital, I fear, is on the verge of chaos. What I said just now.
I suggest you think it over carefully.
Father, the bandit unrest in the outskirts hasn't been quelled.
This matter seems rather suspicious. You also think someone's behind this trouble deliberately?
Your son dares not speak wildly. It is merely a suspicion in my heart. A trifling spectacle. What truly needs handling now
Is the Prince Regent's manner.
The second prince acts recklessly. He must be sent to Lingnan soon. Leaving him in the capital will only breed more trouble. Father,
Royal uncle's on the edge of death. Hovering?
he is waiting for me to give him an explanation. Did you think he is as foolish as the second prince? Father means royal uncle is unharmed and this is connected?
The second prince? Who else would be so foolish as to
Strike at Huijingzhou at this very moment? How does father intend to deal with this? After what has happened, Huijingzhou will not let the matter rest. Let the second prince depart for Lingnan tomorrow, banished for life from the capital, as punishment. The imperial consort goes too. She wanted him close. Lingnan's a deadly wasteland. She'll never agree.
If she behaves, she keeps her title. If not, she rots in the cold palace.
Father, what of the old General Su? Lingnan. Father fears powerful ministers like grandfather did.
The borders are unstable, we lack commanders.
Only Su Qingsong and his son can bear this burden. If I truly disposed of them now, would I not become a laughingstock? Father will use this
To test loyalties at court. This goes beyond the court.
We can afford no more traitors like Zhao Ting. Consider this my gift to Su Qingsong, in return for his years of guarding the frontier. Father's wisdom is boundless.
If the second prince possessed even half your intelligence, it would be a great blessing. Such a waste.
Li Dequan.
Here! Send men to the second prince's residence.
Xiaoling Xiao is to be named Prince of An, granted the fief of Lingnan.
Banished for life with the consort. Leave now. Her Highness the Imperial Noble Consort arrives. You're confined. That order still stands.
Who dared release you?
Spare me your inquiries as to how I came here, Your Majesty. This consort asks, will you really send Shower to Lingnan?
He defiled the palace and conspired against blood.
Such crimes warrant death. I spare his life only in recognition of whatever paternal bond we once shared.
The bond? You still speak to me of the bond? Shower is your own flesh and blood. You have used him as a pawn. You knew perfectly well that Huijingzhou was in the trap. Yet you allowed Shower to walk right into it. Have you no heart left? He is a son you watched grow into a man.
Enough. He fell into the trap because he is a fool. Your indulgence made him this way.
All of this he brought upon himself.
Brought upon himself? You fanned the flames from your high throne. Such humiliation at the hands of Huijingzhou? All these years, it was you who indulged their fraternal wars. You raised him up, placed him in the fray, and now that he has lost, you call him a fool. Your heart is truly a frozen wasteland.
You forget yourself.
I have swallowed my pride for decades. I bore you children. I maneuvered through the vipers of your harem for you. And in the end, my son is discarded, and I am a wasted pawn. Today, I will dare to forget myself.
Silence. Strip her royal robes.
The Su clan knows no reverence for hierarchy. Demoted to consort Shun. Lock her away.
Stay back. This consort dares any of you to lay a hand on me. Your Majesty does indeed play a masterful game. You could not tolerate Huijingzhou. You could not tolerate Su Jingsong. So you made the second prince and the others fight and claw for power. And now that they have lost, you exile them, kill them, one by one. A cold monster like you is no father. You are not worthy.
Guards! Drag the Sioux woman out. Your Majesty, the Imperial Guard is gone. What have you done?
Your Majesty, spare your breath. This palace is no longer yours to command.
The palace staff, where have you sent them?
Your Majesty notices only now? How terribly late you are.
Imperial noble consort, is this an act of rebellion?
Seal your lips. If you keep quiet today, this consort may yet spare your life. Do you believe your royal father is a good man? It is only because you never fought or sought power. Or you'd be a pawn like your brothers.
Silence, I command you.
If your majesty dares to do it, what do you fear from the admission? Few children survive here. Safe ones. Never imagine that their sons do not perish in the inner court, but are slaughtered in your political games. Tell me, is that not amusing?
You mad woman. They brought it upon themselves. I spared Xia Lingxiao countless times. It is his own uselessness that led him to this. Yield now, and I'll forgive all. Surrender? Father, the one who truly needs to be seized is you. Xia Lingxiao, you degenerate scoundrel. You dare storm the palace with soldiers? If not for our father, banishing me to the southern wastelands, how else would I have been driven to this day? Everything I have done today, you forced upon me. Disgraceful son. Do you even know what you're doing? Of course I know. My mind has never been clearer. Second brother, bringing a private army into the palace is an act of high treason. It is not too late to stop this. Perhaps father might yet show leniency. Xia Lingen, shut your mouth. What manner of saint do you pretend to be? All these years, you've lived worse than a dog here, and father let it happen. You die for him, yet he sees you as a fool. He's still our father. Show respect. Stand aside. One more word, and I shall kill you first. Disgraceful wretch. How did I raise such a dim-witted fool? A fool! A fool, am I? And what sort of virtuous man are you, father? From childhood, every step I took, you silently permitted. I would naturally have been kept. Keep me? What you keep, father, are never sons, but only useful pawns. Enough. Did I command your secret meeting or palace schemes? Your own stupidity caused this. Silence. You are trapped, and I am the butcher's knife. You have no standing to lecture me. Xia Lingxiao, do you truly believe? Did you think treason would be this simple? The entire palace is now under my control. It would be best if you draft the abdication now, or I'll use harsher means. And what if I refuse? I'll send third brother off first. Your choice, father. Father, the abdication decree lies before you. Write it. Third brother lives. Refuse, and I send him off now. Father, you must not. To surrender the realm to such a vile traitor is to forsake all the people of the land. I would sooner die than be cursed through the ages. Silence. Playing righteous now? Victors write history. Today, you'll write, willing or not. Xia Lingxiao, I will grant you one final chance. Drop your blade and submit. For the sake of our bond as kin, I shall spare your life. Spare my life? Father, even now, you're still delusional. I am the master here now. You ought to be begging me to spare yours, for the sake of what little remains between us. You fool. You stirred endless chaos and sin. I've only shielded you. The South may be harsh, but I had long since made arrangements. Enough to keep you rich and comfortable. What more do you want? Crave? I was born a prince. This highest seat was always mine. Father, since you won't sign the abdication, then you may follow the late emperor into the grave. Xia Lingxiao, I have shown you more mercy than you deserve. Save it for the underworld, father. Seize him. What is that noise? Seize them all. Any who resist, execute without mercy. This cannot be. How are you here? Had I not walked into that cell? How else could I have caught you, treacherous curse? You knew. Father, you knew all along. From the very start. You were scheming against me. Did you truly believe rebellion would be so effortless? You fool. Two fools without equal in this age. This is not real. It's impossible. Su Qingsun was dealt with by your hand long ago. It is beyond absurd. I jailed him to purge the rot from the court and army. Who could have known it would flush out? A pair of monumental fools? This is a lie. I had calculated every step. No, this is wrong. There is still Jingzhou. At least he shall follow me into ruin. Drag him down with you? You believe Hu Jingzhou is a blundering idiot. Of your kind, a fool for the ages? Your weak forces were nothing for him to strike. He just played along with your scheme. How can this be? He was clearly at death's door. Willfully blind. How could I have sired such a fool as you?
I see. So you set this trap long ago.
Your Majesty's methods are truly masterful.
We plan to let you live lavishly in Lingnan. Who knew? You would dare harbor treasonous intent?
Treason?
You forced us into a corner.
Why would we even force to rebel?
Silence. Utterly beyond redemption. Guards! Take them to the death row to await their fate. Father, I realize my error. I beg you, grant me another chance. Disgraceful son. I have no such imbecile for a child. Drag him away. Father, I beg for mercy. Mother, save me. Restrain her. Lady Su, what are you doing?
Xia Hong, the game is lost. I, Su Yan, accept my fate.
I entered the palace at 15 and schemed for decades, only to meet such an end. You brought all of this upon me.
Insolence. Put down the sword.
Xiao Heir.
Your mother can no longer protect you.
Mother, no.
Xia Hong, you disloyal, honorless,
Utterly depraved beast. I curse you to a life of desolation, and a death without peace.
Mother.
Your Majesty, this life of yours, forsaken by all who loved you. It is what you deserve.
Father. You killed my mother. You murdered her. Take him away. Mother. Root out every last rebel in the palace. Leave none alive. This old servant obeys. Lady Quan, attendant. The Lady Su. Though the imperial noble consort committed great transgressions, she is posthumously named noble consort Hui. It shall be so. Third brother, dispatch men to the Prince Regent's manor. Tell them the act is over.
The princess's chess skills improved fast. You played the bystander perfectly.
Thanks to your convincing act that day, this drama could not have continued.
It is I who should be thanking you. Faking illness gave me days off. Time spent alone with my princess. It was well worth it.
Where have you been learning such sweet words?
I speak only the truth. But tell me, how did the princess manage to persuade Xinyan?
He was willing to lay down his life for Xia Xiao, only because of his younger sister and mother, rather than follow a doomed fool to his death. It was wiser to offer him a path to survival.
The princess's wisdom humbles me. I pale in comparison.
Your Highness, Your Highness. General Su has returned.
Grandfather, are you well? What's the court situation?
How could anything happen to me? A few worthless, petty thieves. Did they truly think they could harm me?
Your prowess is legendary. I admire you greatly.
Spare me the flattery. The palace affairs are concluded. Xia Xiao has been cast into the imperial dungeon. She was buried lavishly. The rebels are gone. The capital is calm. He'll return north soon.
Grandfather, you have only just returned. Why must you leave so soon? The turmoil just ended. Rest properly.
If I delay, the king will worry. The border isn't far. If you miss me, you may come anytime. As for this young man here, he used to visit often for meals.
My deepest gratitude for your years of care, grandfather.
To think I unwittingly raised a grandson-in-law. Had I known this, I would have arranged the betrothal long ago, sparing us all. These were the affairs.
Grandfather, it is not too late for anything.
Zhao Xue speaks true. The timing is, in fact, perfect.
Good. Very good. You young ones have your own paths to forge. My dear child, our family is united at last. Your mother, watching from above, will surely rejoice. By the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees. Su Qingsong has guarded the frontier for many years. Loyal and brave, I've uncovered the truth. The loyalty of Su Qingsong is playing prophecy. His Majesty has decreed a special promotion for Su Qingsong. General, return to the northern frontier at once. Thus decreed. Your servant kowtows to His Majesty's grace. Long live His Majesty. General Su, His Majesty bade the servant bring you a private message. All traitors in the army have been executed on the spot. Consider this His Majesty's gift for your return to the capital. His Majesty hopes you will safeguard the frontier's peace. This subject shall engrave His Majesty's solemn trust upon his heart. General, His Majesty has already prepared 1,000 li steed for you. An honor guard. You are granted special leave to depart at once. This subject thanks His Majesty for his consideration. Every soul in the Su clan shall never betray His Majesty's grace. Jingzhou, grandfather returns to the northern frontier now. Take good care of yourselves.
Safe journey, grandfather.
Rest assured, grandfather, I shall certainly take good care of Zhao Xue and live up to the trust you place in me.
General Su, the carriage and horses are ready, and await you outside the manor gates. Your Royal Highness, you are both summoned by His Majesty's decree. Follow me into the palace. His Majesty awaits in the Imperial study.
Steward, might I ask what pressing matter this concerns?
His Majesty said you shall know when you arrive. After you.
We bow before His Majesty.
Dispense with formality. These recent events have caused you both considerable shock. Jingzhou, how fares your wound?
Thank you for your concern. I am unharmed. The arrow flew wide. By sheer luck, I escaped. Merely an old ailment suddenly acting up. The misdiagnosis led the Imperial Infirmary to cause you worry. I must beg my royal brother's forgiveness.
Enough. Since you are still injured, you shall rest well. Do not let your old ailment act up again carelessly, causing my Imperial Infirmary to scurry about for nothing.
I shall strictly heed my royal brother's teachings.
Do you know why I summoned you here today?
Your subject wife is dull-witted. I beg His Majesty to enlighten us.
Dull-witted? If you are dull-witted, then in this entire world, there are no clever people at all. I do not wish to hear hollow words. Today, I merely wish to speak a few honest words with you.
Please, I will speak plainly.
I am no blockhead. Now that Su's faction has been subdued, I care not what personal grudges you bear against him. What I wish is that from this moment on, all past grievances are wiped clean.
You see clearly. My consort and I have never courted enmity. What past grievances could it possibly be?
Oh, Jingzhou, I bestowed a compliment upon your cleverness. And you truly believe you are the only clever man beneath the heavens? Forget it. I cannot be troubled to bicker over your petty schemes. You two need only remember this, as long as I reign. The Su army and Prince Regent's estate are safe. Do not be surprised. The stability of this realm today was won by the Su clan guarding the borders, and by Jingzhou quelling the northern frontier. I will not bear the infamy of a foolish monarch for all eternity. After my time, any ruler with even half a mind will not dare to move against the Su clan or Jingzhou.
Your Majesty is wise. For the Su clan and the northern men, I thank you.
Enough. I do not care if you speak truth or falsehood. All past events in the capital are hereby absolved. You too should live your lives well in the northern frontier.
We obey His Majesty's decree. Where are you headed?
The weather is turning cold. Some matters require a final resolution.
Very well. I will accompany you.
Does your Highness not wish to ask the reason?
For me, your happiness is all that matters. Zhao Xue, we have a great length of time ahead. I would have thought this long, slow lifetime would be enough to listen to it all.
With it.
The second prince's household has been entirely sold. The princess regent spared all the innocent. But your prince's estate, it is no more.
Luine, what are you doing here?
Given our past bond, I naturally came to see you off on your final journey.
When a tree falls, the monkeys scatter. Are you truly so benevolently inclined?
Your Highness, I am not one to betray those who treated me kindly.
Is that so? Luine. Or should I call you Shinmanru?
What nonsense is your Highness speaking?
Shinmanru. They all said I was a fool. Looking back now, you are a far greater fool than I ever was. After 3 years together, I know every inch of you. That I do not know?
What are you rambling about?
Enough. Shed the pretense. Did changing your face fool me? Your bedchamber antics, so uniquely yours.
When did you see through it?
When you first arrived, I thought you begged her to switch places. Begged to switch identities. Come beg me for a way out. Who would have thought that you vile wretch, were a spy? You were not asking me to Xin Zhao Xue, weren't you?
And if I was?
Wretch. I treated you generously. Why would you do this to me?
Treated me generously? I bore your disgrace, served as your blade. Harmed Xin Zhao Xue for you. And what was the result? You cast me aside like a used pawn. How dare you? Claim you treated me generously?
Silence. You are lowborn. To have given your life in my service was a blessing. If not for me, you would have long since perished. At Xin Zhao Xue's hands.
Lowborn. Yes, I am lowborn. A pity, then, that this lowborn wretch shall outlive you, while you shall die right now.
Shinmanru, don't be so smug. Even if I die, will let you walk free?
What does it matter if she does or doesn't? As long as you are dead. My satisfaction is complete. Xieling Xiao. You conscienceless beast, you were always destined for death. I'll watch you take your last breath with my own eyes.
Shinmanru, come back here. I am the Emperor. How dare you confine us here? I am the Emperor. Release us at once.
Xialing Xiao. Shen Manru. If I must die, I shall drag you all into the abyss with me.
Death to the tyrant.
I demand to see Xinjiao Xue. Xinjiao Xue. You have finally come. Xinjiao Xue. You were reborn too. All of it was your act of vengeance, was it not?
Have you addled your brains in a fall?
Stop acting. You set the fire deliberately to bring me to this very ruin. Xinjiao Xue, you venomous bitch.
You're back. Your throne wasn't that secure. Xialing Xiao. Your capabilities are hardly impressive.
Silence. Not your final act or your death. Burning the cold palace and murdering Shen Manru. It was all because of you. How else would I have been brought to this wretched state?
Xialing Xiao, you are selfish to the core. A useless fool. You deserve this fate.
Lies. I am the heaven-chosen sovereign. It is all a show. He seized the capital and imprisoned me. Driven to suicide. It was your fault. That adulterous pair. Had it not been for you, I would be emperor by now.
You? Emperor? You'd lose the crown on a platter. And you would still stumble from the seat. Now, without me, you cannot even hold on to your miserable life.
Xinjiao Xue, do not look so smug. You have won this round. But you merely seized an advantage. Next time, I shall not be so merciful.
Next time? Do not delude yourself. With your intellect. No matter your lives, you won't last long. Guards. Xialing Xiao has defied his betters with insolence. Teach him some proper manners.
What are you doing? Release me!
Xialing Xiao. Shen Manru, from this moment on, all past grievances are hereby erased.
Zhao Xue, let us go home.
Your Highness, word has come from the death row. Xialing Xiao was imprisoned by 3. His Majesty ordered him buried in some unmarked grave.
Then buried he shall be. His affairs no longer concern us. Is there more?
Yes. Madame Shen briefly returned to the Chancellor's manor. She met with Madame Lu. And just now, she has taken her own life.
What a father's reaction.
The Chancellor sent word asking for your wishes on the matter. Madame Lu collapsed from weeping. It's Madame Shen's maid. Left a letter addressed to you. How shall it be handled?
Give it to me.
Xinjiao Xue, you have won. I cannot claim my loss was unjust. To have achieved my vengeance, all of this was already worth it. Should there be a next life, I wish to live it with decency. No more schemes. No more strife. Xinjiao Xue, thank you.
Grant her a proper burial.
Young miss, under what title shall it be?
Inform my father. Bury her simply under the name Lu Yin.
It shall be done.
It's all over.
Yes, all over. Until now, my prince. You have no questions at all?
There is one thing I wish to know.
What?
You. Why did you agree to marry me back then? You must know I was raised under my maternal grandfather's tutelage. I owe him a great debt. Even without this marriage, I would have still aided the Sioux clan's affairs. I would never have stood idly by. So what was the reason? What is it? Can you not answer?
Perhaps it was because someone told me, see you next year. Now that I have seen you ahead of time, I decided to marry you.
When did I ever say such words?
My prince. Walk slower, or you'll sleep on the couch tonight.
At the princess consort's speed, catching up to you is a simple matter. What is it?
Nothing. I saw someone of no consequence.
If he is a person of no consequence, there is no need to trouble your health over him. The northern frontier may not compare to the capital, but the majestic mountains and rivers there are stunning. Once we arrive, we shall stay at my grandfather's estate. He has a Chef Lin whose culinary skills are exceptional.
Is it for grandfather, or just to satisfy your appetite?
Both. Most importantly, with my princess consort.
You silver-tongued devil.
I wouldn't dare. I'm a man who only speaks the truth.
After such a long chaos, the capital is finally quiet. With them gone, I'm not used to it. The Prince Regent hasn't gone far. If your majesty truly misses them, send someone to bring them back. Let them stay a few more days. For what reason would I miss them? Keeping them here would only vex me. Out of sight, out of mind. Let them go to the frontier, and trouble Su Qingsong instead. Aunt and uncle can finally be considered lovers come together at last. Father, the capital is peaceful. Your son wants to return to Jiangnan to live. I beg your consent. Third son, whether you're ignorant or just faking it. I'll be blunt. From now on, you will learn statecraft with the grand tutor. Once secure, I shall abdicate. This kingdom, you must guard it well. Father! I don't desire the throne. Jiangnan is my mother's home. I wish only to go there and keep vigil. I beg father's consent. Third son. Do you resent me? I absolutely do not. I know your high position brings painful dilemmas. But I have no thirst for the throne. Please consent. I'm an idle man, just seeking a quiet place to rest. A man of leisure? Affairs flood the court, and you dare talk of leisure? I can't even rest, and you seek idleness? Father! You are the sovereign. Busyness suits you. I'm dull-witted, and unworthy of such a position. Enough. I say you're fit. You'll take this throne, willing or not.
Now that Xia Lingxiao is dead, the realm needs a monarch daily. Return and inherit the throne. There must be no delay.
Uncle, I am merely an idler. I only wish to keep vigil over Jiangnan. Why must you insist on seizing me to fill this role?
Silence. You're the only one for this throne. Take it, willing or not.
What are you trembling for? Father, your son suddenly feels life is a bitter affliction. A bitter affliction? Heir to the throne is a bitter affliction? Your hide needs thrashing. Tomorrow at dawn, we discuss policy. Late by a moment, I'll break your legs. Father! I am your own blood and bone. Save your howling. Memorials await in my study. Hurry, follow me. Today, I shall properly teach you a lesson. Ah, uncle, you've gone off to enjoy your peace. Leaving all this drudgery to me. No matter, you and my aunt. You've suffered enough. May you find happiness now. Father, your son has missed you dearly. Oh, off with you. Flattery will get you nowhere. If you are late tomorrow, I will break your legs myself. Break them if you must. Your son's hide is thick.
Why does the prince keep staring at me so?
I cannot help myself. With my princess's stunning beauty, what choice do I have?
There you go again.
Every word I speak comes from the depths of my heart.
You have used that very line far too many times already.
My princess's beauty eclipses all else. I'm a clumsy man with words. No matter how I rack my brain, I can only conjure so many worthy phrases. Thus, I am forced to repeat myself.
Enough of your blathering. You have watched me the entire journey. Speak now, what is the reason?
I was merely reminded of something, just now.
What is it?
A stubborn, fiercely determined girl once threw herself into my arms. This prince has secured justice for our mentor, Xia Lingxiao, and all those who wronged you have been dealt with. You'll be laid to rest as the late emperor's adoptive daughter. From this day forward, you are simply Shun Zhao Xue. As long as I live, the Su clan survivors will be safe. I shall ensure their absolute protection. You may rest in peace now. Such a stubborn little girl with a will of iron. Take the hard road until its bitter end. Choose wisely next time. And do not waste yourself on those unworthy of you again.
Your Highness, the hour grows late. It is time for you to depart.
Shun Zhaoxue. This prince shall visit you again next year.
You have your memories of the past life as well.
Forgive me. It seems I have returned to you too late this time.
When did you remember?
Just now. Zhaoxue. From this day on, I am yours. No matter what the future holds, I will stay by your side.
Thank you, Hu Jingzhou.
It is I who should thank you. You have given me a new home. The journey to the northern frontier is long. You should rest. Let me tell you the lands there to help you sleep.
Very well.
Pine forests past the 12 fortresses are stunning. Pines on the beach.
2 lifetimes adrift, half a life squandered. I have finally found where I belong. For all the years to come, we shall breathe every dawn and best together.